Okay, gang, if you're watching, welcome to the 7 p.m. start time. We're still warming up here. It's Kinfolk Switch Fire and Ice, Cornhole Journey, AJ Sports here at AJ Sports. I am Rob Ice Price with you on the stream commentary tonight. Rick is working, so it's going to be me up here on the mic. So give us a few minutes here to get going, and we'll have games up in just a few minutes. So stay tuned. But just you can watch these four slaps warm up for tonight's Switch Holio. Hang on. Two more players, so we've got 3 or 4 minutes. Waiting on Mike and Brittany. We'll get going. Tonight's switch. We've got 22 players or so. The stream is live, so you guys warming up here on the World Wide Web right now. So you can talk trash to each other. You are there. You go. Get your gang sign out there, Rodney. Flash your gang signs. You're live. All right, you right there. All right, here we go. Game number 1. We've got my own son sporting the Kinfolk orange and yellow black jersey. His partner up with Caden. Caden A. They're going up against Daniel Olvera and Rodney Airmail Franklin. So, getting their final warm-ups in. I think we got 20 players tonight, so I think it's the summer travel week for a lot of folks, but it'll be a good time tonight here. Just settle in, keep your browser open on the Cornhole Journey YouTube or AJ Sports YouTube channel. Be active in the chat. I already see Alan Ballard saying hello. I think, aren't you from Michigan, Alan? I think that's right. All right, I think we're live. I got thumbs up. Here comes my own son. I get to talk trash about my own son, Jensen. He goes by Price Tag, Jensen Price. I go by Ice Price, and he picked up Price Tag. So I think we are live here. Rodney, the lefty, along with me, Jensen. Jensen's improved a lot. I've worked with him in the driveway quite a bit the last year. He's really starting to take the game a bit more serious, and he's getting more down the middle. As you see those last 2 bags. Poured him in. I think he had one off the back. He's still in the summits. I think those are the summits. I may be mistaken. What bags are you throwing, Caden? Caden, are those summits? Filthies? Yeah. The filthies. 3-0. 9-6. Yep, Gaylord, Michigan. I knew it was Michigan. Gaylord, Michigan. Yep. Thanks for watching, Mr. Allen. Try to keep your night fun and active for you tonight as you watch from the Great Lakes region. I got these cameras a little bit tighter, so if they do step out, you won't see the full body, but the pro is you get to see the board just a little bit closer. So I just took the cameras and zoomed in just a click, so the action's on the board anyway. So if you see the player step out of frame, half of their body, that's just going to be there. So deal with it, viewers. Most of the times they're throwing right down by the board anyway, so you're fine most of the time. Meanwhile, fine, or price tag and Caden, 10-0 early on as Jensen short front boards it. And Rodney says, I don't want 3 points. He side rails it, and then Jensen pours it in. All right, now we're down the middle again. Good bag by price tag. Rodney looking to just, oh, now he can give up 2 possibly. Oh, no, he goes off the back. So it's 6 for Jensen. It's a chance to pick up 1 for Rodney. He does not, gives up 1 instead. A little shaky start here, round number 1 on court number 1. Take a look at the PPR potential. Should say SPR potential. 65-57 for Rodney and Daniel, and 58-49 for price tag and Caden. So advantage definitely is going to go towards Daniel and Rodney. But right now they are down big, down 11-0 after that 10-3 spot in round 2 from Caden. All right. I heard someone say we're on the board. I assume that means Daniel squeaked out a point or 2. He squeaked out 3. 6-3. Okay, Rodney with first bag. Here we go. Let's watch some cornhole here. The lefty kind of blocked himself. Jensen in position now. He's got a toe in the water. Rodney's looking to collect this, and he'll sit in front. I don't mind that bag. Good back block by price tag. He's going to step out now. He's that lefty going to step out and use that kind of reverse cut movement, try to get them all. Instead, he does nudge his bag in, sits in front of Jensen. Jensen, oh, nice slick side. I think that was slick. Regardless, he powers through, pours it in. A chance to get all 4 in here if he wants to airmail it. Rodney will pick up. Oh, he does bring in Jensen, so a chance for 4. Oh, he hangs up. Jensen does pick up the 2 spot. That's much better cornhole. That's what we're talking about. 10-8, 13-3. First bag from Caden. Finds the bottom of the cup. Daniel follows suit. Caden is a miss. Just a point, though. He'll take the 1. Hole just got bigger. All right, next 2 fall in for both players. Daniel now gives that potential 2 points back. Caden finishes up for a wash. Oh, no, it locks up. Daniel gives up 2 more. Oh, no. It's 15-3. It's an upset brewing here in court number 1, folks. Jensen got that nice low straight throw working tonight. As long as he's straight, he's going to be a problem. If he gets a little left and right, he should throw it a bit higher. That's a little higher throw right there. That one just hopped. It was a good bag, though. Not bad. Rodney, dead bag. Jensen, he got that second bag to inch back, so there's a chance if he wants to go for it, he can. Oh, Rodney says, I'll get it for you. I got it for you. Oh, and Jensen leaves it hanging. He'll pick up his 8 for the wash. No, gives up 2 more. Rick Ellis says, what was that, a voiceover for tag? What do you mean? Explain yourself. 17-3. Oh, Daniel sails it off. It actually inches Caden's bag closer. Now a level 3 block-ish. I don't think Caden meant to do that. It's going to make life really difficult for Daniel. Daniel hates life right now. Oh, and Caden burns one. Daniel has lost his mind. Caden, those two bags up front just is playing mind tricks with these guys. Oh, but he buries the last one. Oh, my gosh. Did he pick up a point? Did you pick up a point? Somehow he gets a point, 3-2 on some horrible cornhole. If you're watching, that is not how we play this game. We're a bit better than that, guys. Come on. Justin Copeland, what's up? Where are you from, Justin? Rick Ellis says bounce. Was that a voiceover for tag bounce? I don't know what you're talking about, Rick. You're confusing me. Good bag by Price Tag. Oh, there's a Rodney, a little short airmail. Jensen powers through, no problem. Rodney does have that first bag to the left. Clean board other than one dead bag. And Rodney will get his 10. Jensen for a 4-bagger. Oh, it hangs up. If I did my math right, I think it's a wash. I think so. I think it's a washer. It is a wash. 17-4. PPR check here. Price Tag throwing an 8.6. Rodney with a 7. Daniel with a 5. And Cade with a 6.25. So Price Tag bringing the heat. Board's getting kind of busy. Oh, good bag by Daniel. Another good bag now by Caden. Hole's getting full. And, oh, but the vibrations drop 2. Caden trying to slip around. Oh, is that a wash, boys? Is that another wash? I think it's 8-8. So 2 washes back to back. Daniel and Rodney just trying to hang on, looking for an edge to get back in the scoring column. Who's throwing first here? Who's throwing first? Rodney's got it. He burns it off the side. Jensen just needs to find the middle of the board. He'll be all right. Pick up a point if he can. Maybe more. Rodney. Perfect bag. Better than in, as they say. Jensen inches. Rodney's a bit closer. If Jensen wants to step out, he can grab that if he wants to. Rodney gets his to fall. Jensen's got a dead bag now. Now we got bag magnet going on. We got bag magnet. Bags left, they throw left. But now you got to go high slick. Oh, he lands it too short. Jensen to power through. Hey, he skips over the hole. I think that's a wash. +1. +1. Check that. +1 for Rodney. I guess that was a 6.5. 5-4. Check that. 5-4. Daniel out of play, but a point. Sitting up front, level 2 block. Nice bag from Caden. Daniel lowers his angle of attack. He's got a toe in the water. Caden powers through. Now Daniel's dripping. He's stepping. He wants it. He's going to go for a big shot here. And those 3 are all going to fall. They will fall unless something crazy happens. There they go. All right, Daniel can pick up at least 2 if he gets a bag in. He got his 10. Caden wants to limit the damage, and he picks one to fall off. It's a 3 spot. Suddenly, it's 17-8. The veteran, the cornhole veteran, Rodney, has first bag and a hole in his baggy pants. This tournament is, Justin, at AJ Sports in Grand Prairie, Texas. About just 2 or 3 miles east of the Six Flags area. Pretty much right in the middle of the DFW area. Greenville, Texas. I know where Greenville is. My daughter played basketball at A&M Commerce, so we drive by Greenville all the time back in the day. Right off of 30. Jensen, nice bag. Does nudge his a bit out of the way, but it's actually still in play. Rodney has to negotiate that filthy bag. Rodney's eyeing this one carefully. Here it comes. Sits left. Jensen looking to collect it. Oh, he sits up. I think it's another wash. 5-5. 17-8. Daniel still with first bag. sporting the 360 baby blue jersey. Caden, I don't mind that if he can go get it. There you go. Now Daniel locks that one up. It's out of play. Now we got bag magnet again. Bag magnet again. Caden's going to find that. Oh, that nice, filthy, slippy side bag. Even though it's sticky side, it goes in. What you going to do, Caden? Over the top. Oh, it bounces and rolls over the hole. More points heading towards Daniel and Rodney's way. Here we go. It is now. I think they're in double figures. They are 11-17. As Rick Ellis, who's watching, knows, anytime, in my opinion, you got that team that's behind, as long as you're in double digits, you're in it, man. You're right there. So 17-11, even 19-11, you get that 11, 10, 12 spot, you're good. You're right there. Rodney. Oh, what a bag. Just hops right over that filthy bag. Jensen, beautiful bag. Better than in. They're all going to fall. Jensen looking comfortable right now. And, oh, what a nice sit in front. Rodney says, get your own bags. Take out your own trash. Price tag gets 2 to fall. He's got 7 now. Now, Rodney can probably get that front bag. I think he can. He's going to step out. Good idea. He's going to step out just a little bit. Kind of coming at an odd angle, and he sits on front. Now, this could be game. It's going to be 8-6, I believe 8-6, if I can see right. That should put them at 19. Hey, Jacob. Hang on one second, guys. Jacob, if we want to add, oh, you did. Did court 6 start by itself? Or did you do it? I tried. I hit play, but it wouldn't do it. A little admin stuff with the app. Sorry about that. We're getting a 4th court going here. Trying to speed up the night just a little bit. Oh, we got 2 more for Daniel and Rodney. That was a 7-5 spot for Daniel. So now Rodney with first bag with the red 360 jersey. Dead bag to the right. Jensen, if he could just find the middle, he's going to win this game. Rodney needs to hope for a miss now from price tag. Good bag. Oh, that's a really good bag. Better than in. It's going to fall. Rodney's going to have to negotiate that. And there it is. A chance to wrap this up. Board for the win. His partner needs to tell him, just board for the win if you need to. Or just don't throw it off the board and you'll win the game. Rodney, I don't think he can grab that bag. I think it's just board down. It's over already. It's over. Okay, there you go. Oh, and a 4-bagger to boot. 12-6. And Jensen threw fire that game. I think he threw about an 8. All right, game number 1's in the books. 25 to, well, more than 21, but either way, price tag and Caden with the win. Because we're leaving space in between so you can step out and not be crowded. But it's 2, 4, and 6, so there's plenty of courts. It's just to give you elbow room. Yeah, we're fine, yeah. All right. Next up, we got Alston Landrum, and Caden is back again. Now he's going to throw against price tag, who he just partnered with, and we're bringing in Ava V. I think her name was Visage. Let's see how that first game did go. That was a good first game. Look at the stats in that first game. Price tag threw an 8. Way to go, Jensen. My Obi-Wan son, my Padawan, my Cornhole Padawan. Rodney threw a 6.33. Daniel with a 6.33 as well, and a 6.25 for Caden. But Caden played good in the end there. But price tag leading the way, scores 16 points against Rodney, throwing that 8 spot. He had quite a few 4-baggers. He had one, want to say 2. I just had 1, but he has several 10s. Get that PPR up. Several 10s. And that just had that one, I think, a one bad round where he threw like a 4. Other than that, threw pretty good. All right. Leading the way is Michael Henson, who was our bounty man last week, 9.75. And in second place is Jensen, his price tag with the 8. Raymond Vasquez, the owner of this establishment, with the 7, and Daniel with the 6.33. We're early. It's early. We're just entering round 2 now. All right, so Ava is wearing the green double horseshoe jersey. Ava V, her partner will be price tag. Alston Landrum's got the old school earbuds working, the wired earbuds working. Love it. Love the old school. The black shirt, and then, of course, Caden's down there throwing up against price tag. Again, partners last game. I'm rooting for you, Ava. Come on, Ava. You got this. You're throwing against my son is your partner. Yeah. You can go back and watch this later on the YouTube. Just type in the Cornhole Journey on YouTube. You can watch it later. Justin Copeland, you're from Greenville. That's an hour-ish away from here. Come on out and play sometime on Must Do Monday nights. Come on over to AJ Sports, Mr. Copeland. Let's see your face in the place. I think they spun. I think we're live here. Bunch of bags on the board. A few in the hole, none off. And we are underway. 2-0. Jensen gets things started with a little nifty 8-6. Now here comes Ava. Good bag. Ava pours it in the bottom of the cup. Alston, he's off to the right. Ava off to the right. Alston might be able to get that to come back in. Ava's on the board. All right, Alston just off just a little bit. Oh, good bag by Ava. She'll pick up 7, and it's going to be a 5 spot. So it looks like 7-5, 2 more for price tag and Ava. Her dad's here playing as well. Britt is playing cornhole tonight. He's over at another court. All right. Yes, Shad, Ice Price, the man himself. Yours truly, calling the commentary. Are you in the area, Shad? If you are, come over here and join me. I've got an extra microphone and headset. It's waiting on you, buddy. Come on over. I know you ain't playing tonight, but come on and help me call the action, Shadsky. We'll have fun. Get on over here. We'll be here for a couple hours. I need a wingman since Fire Ellis has bailed on me. He's vacation with his fam. He'll be back next week, or I guess in 2 weeks. 5-0 now. Ava's still first bag. She's on the board. That's a point in cornhole. Oh, good bag. Sitting there level 2, right in Ava's lane. Ava does get the board, and now he's got 2 in the front of the hole. Oh, good block by Ava. Outstanding back block. Coming in hot. Gets 1 in, 1 goes off. Ava's playing the safe route. Now there's a chance he could, if he wants to kind of do a little cut or just power through both of them. I don't think that one fell. I don't think it fell. So I think that might be either 5-4 or 6-5. Can't tell because it's at the other end of the room. That was 5-4 Alston. He does pick up 1 point. Caden finds the bottom of the cup. Price tag off the back. Burned it. Caden says, I don't want points. You can have them back. Jensen's missing. Caden's down the middle. Jensen needs to find the bottom of that hole. There you go. It's looking, oh. Recovery. Oh, no. Oh, it does get the fall. Limited damage. I think is that 4-3? I think it's 4-3. Chad says, "Oh man, trying to get me back into it, huh?" Yeah, I am. At least get back in the arena, get back in the atmosphere. Get over here and help me call these games. You know you love cornhole. It's in your blood. Ava, that might fall. Austin's first bag did go in. Austin's number 2 down the cup. Oh, now she's starting to block herself a little bit. Ooh, not bad. Not bad. Oh, they're all just kind of dipping their toe in the water. What's Austin got? Oh, he gets 3 to fall. Ava, I think one of those also fell. I think 3 of those ended up falling with vibrations. Points, I think. More points for Austin. It is going to be a 10-7 spot. First bag for Caden. He front boards it. Price tag off the back. All right, here we go. Dead bag, but a point. Front and center, nice block. Just pretend it ain't there. Pretend it ain't even there. There you go. Get your 6. Chance to get 9 if your price tag. Chance for a big round cooking. 9-2. A 9-2 spot. Caden, pull it together, buddy. Come on. There's a big round there. That's a 12-6 lead now. Ava wastes that bag. Austin pours it in. Ava, now she's corrected herself. That's good. That's good back. She can maybe squeeze that back in the hole. Oh, that's a little front. Sit in front from Caden or from Austin. Ava burns it off the back. Here comes another bag. It is going to be bunched up right side. He's stepping out. Little cut shot, little reverse cut. Nope. He landed that bag a bit too early. If you're trying to get that to work, if you're watching at home, I think the best thing to do, when I do them anyways, I'll step out. I want to land it a little bit deeper to get past that traffic. And if you have the right angle on it, should cut just about 6 inches to the right, maybe even 3-4 inches, all you need. But you got to land it just a bit deeper and throw the bag a little bit higher. So it's a very makeable shot. Just throw a little bit higher, land a bit deeper, and put that little angled cut on it so it's going to, move from left to right. And you give yourself the best chance to get that reverse cut to go in. What you don't want to do is burn off the back. Jensen didn't like that last bag. It hung up there. Austin picked up 2 that last round, 6-2. Now here it is, 7-7. So it's 12-10. Justin Babo says, "Geez, Caden, come on, kid." Is that your boy? Is that your boy, Dustin? Good bag. Ava sits in front. Little stacks on top of Austin. Austin says, "I'm going to take hole control, put this bag in the hole," and Ava says, "I want it right back." Coming in hot. Somehow hydroplanes over everything. And then Ava just says, "I'll just park in front. I don't want the points. I'll play it safe." Come on, Ava. Pour that in the hole. Your bag's sitting right in front. All right, 12-11. Caden. That looked good. That did not look good. Solid. Better. Bang. Yep. Oh, misses the 12 spot. Jensen gets the 7. So 3 more. Just that first bag was the difference maker. Differential. That's what I'm looking for. Lead change on court 1, 14-12. Austin Caden got first bag and the lead. Hey, Britt, I told her to go watch the feed later on. She can hear all the trash talk. And just YouTube the Cornhole Journey. Is she right now? Okay. I heard that Ava's mom is watching. So if you're watching, Mom, what's your name? Let us know in the chat what your name is and say hi. And cheer on your daughter and cheer on your husband. So if you're watching from either Facebook or from YouTube, comment in the chat so I know who you are. All right, that round ended up for a few more for Austin and Caden. That was 8-6 for Alston. All right, we got Cade looking to wrap this up now. Jensen needs to find the middle. Just get your. I guess you can get his. Get your 10. Try to wash him up. Oh no, he misses. There's possibly 8. Oh, he goes off the back. A chance for points for Jensen. He does. I think it's 8-7. If I see the bags right, he just gave first bag back to Ava. So what will Ava do? It was 8-7. Now it's, we got a game. 16-13, first bag from Ava. It is, it falls in. Teeter-totters in the back of the cup at the 2 o'clock spot. Good block by Alston. Back block from Ava. Great bag. Alston looking it over. Here it comes. Oh, it could slip back in. Ava's still got a point. She's on the board. Interesting last couple of bags here. He's getting this a bit closer. Ava coming up top. Gets, I think, her opponent's bag to fall. So, what's Alston going to do? He sits up front. There's a bunch of bags there. I think it's 6. I think it's 6-6. Yep, 6-6. Jensen with first bag. The all-important. Will he block? Will he go in, put the pressure on, sit in front, pour it in the hole? Takes that filthy bag and pours it right in the hole. Caden follows. Jensen says, I got this. Caden says, I'm right with you. Jensen got a 3-spot working. Potential social 4-bagger. There's one done. How about a social? How about a social? How about a social? Oh, no! He burns it off the back. And we are tied up. 16-16. Ava. The pressure's mounting. We're in now round number 16. Find the middle of the board. Good things happen. Dead bag, but it's a point. Alston, that's probably out of play. Good little block from Ava. Nullifies any chance that Alston has of putting that bag in the hole. That's going to be a back block bumper. Good bag. I love that bag right there. Love it. That's a problem for Alston. He's got to power through it or go around it. Oh, he puts Ava's in. And Ava pours it in again herself. This could be it. Alston. Oh, he locks it up short. I think that's game. I think that'll do it. I think it's 8-3. I think it's 8-3. That is 8-3. That's your ball game, right on the number. 21-16. PPR check. That was, well, game just ended. I'll have to look it up for you there. That was a fun game. All right. That game, let's see who threw the best that game. That would be here. In that game, you had Price Tag with a 7.75, Caden with a 6.63, Ava with a 5.75, and Alston with the 6.25. So Jensen Ice Price, my own offspring, is playing well tonight. He is sitting right now in 4th place with a 7.88 after 2 games. Chris Cherry Jr. throwing at 9 after 1 game. Henson, Michael Henson got the 8.73 after 2 games. And Will C. is at 8.14, and then your price tag at 7.88. So, wow. Britt, who is Ava's dad, is throwing a 7.14. But he's played just 1 game, so. All right, next up on court 1 is Michael Henson and Jackson Martin versus Britt. So we're going to see Ava's dad. Ava's dad, who she just played with my son, is going to be partnered up with Austin Landrum. Rick, there was not enough players to run the beginner switch. We had like 2 or 3, couldn't quite get the 4. So we'll keep trying though. If you're watching the stream or you're a beginning player or know some folks who are in your family and friend base, encourage them to come on out, sign up on the Cornhole app to what's called the Kinfolk Beginner Switch. Kinfolk Beginner Switch. It's got the Fire Nice logo. We'd love to get that beginner switch going here. We got plenty of courts here at AJ Sports to accommodate multiple tournaments. We're going to grow the game from the ground up. So, but tonight we're going to have just one big tournament here. We got 20 players, so away we go. think we may have had one no-show. Yeah, one girl I think didn't show up. So, all right, Henson got the towel working, got the sweat towel working. Maxwell Bradley said earlier, let's go Austin. Well, guess what? Austin's back on, Maxwell Bradley. Where are you watching from, Maxwell? Are you his buddy, his friend, or what's your connection with Austin? And where are you watching from? Yeah, Rick Ellis chimes in and says a positive vibe and no stress as you learn the game. Yeah, he's referencing the beginner switch. So, yeah, you're not going to be playing against any, pros or A or B players. You're going to have just a chance just to learn the scoring, learn how to use the iPad with the scoring buttons to push to get the score right, and just learn to work on the consistent throw and play against players at your skill level. So it's just a lot of fun. We've all been there. We call it backyard sometimes, unofficially, beginner backyard. So come on out here to AJ Sports next week. We'll keep offering it until it takes. Maxwell Bradley says, I got Austin into cornhole. Well, where are you at, Maxwell? Why ain't you here tonight, sucker? Because you said right now you're in Colorado. Okay. I play in Texas, he says. Okay. Daniel C. 501. He's watching from my home state of Indiana. He's watching from Gary, Indiana. Home of one of the world's most famous musicians of all time. Can you guess it? Let's have a trivia. If you can guess in the chat. I'm sure Daniel knows, so don't give it away, Daniel. But what is the world famous, he's now deceased, passed on. He was a legend in pop rock music in the 80s. He's from Gary, Indiana. Who is it? Who is this all-time ultra mega pop rock star who hailed from Gary, Indiana? If you know in the chat, let us know. A little trivia here on the Cornhole journey as we're playing Cornhole tonight here at AJ Sports. No, Rick, it's not George Michael. George Michael, no. Maxwell, I'd love to have a spot like yours. I'm outside of Austin in Texas, so a bit of a drive over to you guys. Yeah, it's a bit of a drive. It's probably 3+ to get here. You better find a spot down there in Austin. I did go to high school in Austin, Bastrop, Texas, actually. So my family roots, all Indiana, Indianapolis, Valparaiso, Marion, Indiana, that part of, the whole state. But that's my family roots. In fact, I moved here from Indiana 19 years ago. But Texas is my home. And before I was in Indiana, I was back in Texas because my dad was in the Air Force. So we've moved around a lot. I went to high school in Bastrop there, Maxwell, not too far from Austin. So. No, Daniel, you gave it away. Boo. Okay, he gave us a clue. Okay, Daniel says, sorry, I had to, MJ. Okay, so he's giving you a clue. So in the chat, let me know who's MJ, one of the all-time mega pop stars in American music history. He's now since passed along. He claimed to not have a certain child. What other clues can I give you? Meanwhile, they are playing cornhole here. Court 1, Michael and Jackson are up 1-0. Billie Jean, yeah, that's close. We're getting closer. So who's MJ? 3-0, Michael and Jackson up early. Let's see if Britt can hang like his daughter hung on the live stream. Britt's got the white shirt on. He's throwing up against Michael Henson, a very good player. Britt has his hands full, I guarantee you. against Henson. Now, the other end you see there, Austin is throwing against Jackson Martin. Jackson Martin has got the San Angelo jersey on, throwing right there. He off. I think they're throwing lusts, those white lusts. Austin with the earbuds. That's a good bag from Mr. Jackson Martin. Austin, he skips right over. Another hydroplane. He can't believe it. Is that 6-0 now? You just gave the answer when you gave the score. Did I say it? Did I say Michael? Did I say Michael Jackson? Oh, you're right. That's Michael Jackson. Oh, that's funny. You're right. Michael Henson, Jackson Martin. You're right. Got you, Daniel. You combine combine the two names of one of the team members of one of the teams, and there's your answer. Michael Henson and Jackson Martin. Oh, Brett didn't like that bag. Henson collects. Brett shaking his head, needs to get this in the hold, limit the damage. It leaks off the bag. It does hang on, doesn't fall. I think that was a 4-bagger for Henson. 10-0, piling it on now. That was a 12-8 spot. First bag for Jackson. Good throw, good release. Austin, I don't not like that. You have to do a little bit of work to get it. But that's why I like it, because it gives your opponent something to look at. And now, can you collect it? Oh, he's inching it closer. No, he should like that bag. That's fine. Oh, and then Jackson says, go get your own bag. Oh, what a bag. Outstanding shot. All right, what's he going to do? Down the middle. Oh, he pours one in, but does pick up two. That's some cornhole now. Now we're talking. Now on the board. Gives Britt first bag. Can he put the pressure on Henson? Here we go. Britt's first bag that's as pretty good, and almost as good as in. He should be able to get that in there. Little back block from Henson. You cut around this if you're Britt. Oh, what a bag over the top. Slam dunks them both in. Henson staying focused, same focus. Oh, he rips it off the left side. Oh, no. Britt says, I got some more of that, where that came from, sucker. Henson looking for the 9 spot. They're kind of bunching up there. Does Britt have another little cut shot, little power cut? Little power cut? Oh, no, he released it too early. He does get 7, though. Looking at 7-2 right now. Henson looking for some magic. Oh, he knocks Britt's in for 9-2 and gives up a bunch. Britt will take that. Thank you very much. 9-2. Suddenly, it's a ball game. I don't know, it just went blurry there. All right, first bag. Holdus got bigger. Holdus got bigger. Austin sits in front. Jackson's thinking, what's he going to do? What's he want to do? Come over the top. Clean, silky clean. Airmail. Austin wants to maybe go to the top as well. He'll back block the back block. Up top. Burns it. Hey, it's Rounders. Give it a shot. Why not? He almost knocked in Jackson's bag. Michael's calling for a short airmail, I think, or roll it up. Let's see what he's got up his sleeve. Here's coming in. Here it come. Here it come. Oh, just off a little bit to the left. That's a nothing burger. All right, got a bunch of bags in the hole here. Good game, 11-9. Britt, that's got a toe in the water. It could fall. Good bag by Michael. Just slowed the pace down. Didn't want to touch Britt's bag at all. That's a high-quality shot right there. And that is not a high-quality shot. And he turned away. He knew it was it. He threw that bag and turned away. Like, I'm all good. Britt wants to collect this bag, and it skips over the bag, but stays on the back of the board. Skips over the hole, I should say. Big round there for Michael. Kind of gets back some of that 9 spot he gave up, or that 9-2 spot he gave up earlier. That was a 12-5 spot, so now it's 18-9. Little back block. Here comes Jackson. Collection City. And this could be it. This could be it. Oh, is it going to sit halfway, eking off? Can somehow he collect both those bags? It's not over yet. Alston can get a big old collection here. All right. We are looking at a wash or vibrations for +1. Okay, look, good wash. That's a good round. Good cornhole. I think that's 10-10. First bag still in the hands of Michael Henson. Britt's got to find a way to stop the run here. Michael's first bag. Perfect. He's got a natural right to left, like that's his natural cut. So he pretty much aims at the right side of the hole, like around the 3 o'clock hour, and it almost always cuts back in beautifully when he's on. You see there, right? He backloads it with a slight angle, so the right side is angled down. And here's the deal with that one. It's almost like in golf. If you actually naturally hit a draw, then you play the draw all the time. Sometimes, as in golf, cornhole, you don't really always necessarily need an actual pure straight shot. If you're consistently able to fade the ball in golf or draw the ball in golf, then you play that by changing your aim accordingly. That's what Michael does. Michael plays, if you will, a natural mini draw, and it serves him very well in this game. They pick up 2 more, make it 20-9. The thing about Michael's game is he could actually put more juice on it and get to really cut. So he can aim right, and it goes eventually straight because it comes back, or he can really aim further right and have a real nasty cut. So he can put more juice on it. So I like that because he can really accentuate that natural cut even more if he needs to. Sits up front there. Hole getting a little bit muddy. Let's see what you got, Alston. Good bag. Fighting to stay alive here. Fighting to stay alive. And here is on for the wash or in for 2. Here it comes. Good bag. Picks up 2. Britt likes it. Gets the golf clap down to his partner. They're still cooking. And they're double figures, which means it's anyone's game. 20-11. You got first bag the rest of the game. So just keep pressure on. Own the middle of the board, just like that, better than in. Now, Michael has to look at that bag, do something with it. He'll replace it. Back to Britt. Oh, this is beautiful cornhole. This is a game now. Oh, this is beautiful. This is next level. Britt down the middle, got it. Got that little reverse cut working. That's got a chance to go. Let's see if Britt can not touch that bag. Get a 4-bagger. Oh, he actually helps. He helps Michael's bag go in, and Michael does not help himself. Britt said, you can have the game. Michael said, I don't want the game. I'll send it down the other way. He had it right there. That's overall a really good round of cornhole, though. 10-10 spot, a lot of replacements. That's beautiful cornhole. First back for Alston, sitting up front. That's going to be in Jackson's lane, and that's what you like right there. There's your spot. Now go get it and go to work. Oh, good replace. It's even better than in. I think you just got to get both those in. Just pour them all in there. Just get all 3 in the hole. Hand one in your bag. Oh, that's interesting. Knocked a point off. That one's hanging on its side. I think it fell. I think it fell. It did fall. It did fall. This is good. This is boding well for Alston. I think it's sit right in front. Sit right in front. Oh, just get them all. Just get them all. Get your 10 spot. Guaranteed at least 1. He's going to get 3. 20-11. Don't go anywhere, folks. Britt, it's back in his hands again. Can he replicate what happened last round? Own the middle of the board and see if he can convince Michael to make a mistake, or will Michael just clean up and take care of business? Oh, that was off to the right. Henson finds the middle. Perfect bag up front. Now you got to pretty much just pour it in and hope Michael misses later. That's the right decision. He's looking for a mistake. Michael loves the middle. He just wants to live in the middle. He'll win the game if he stays in the middle. Up top. Good bag. I like that bag. At least give yourself a chance. Oh, what the heck was that? What a roll from Henson. Now you got to pour it in and just hope that somehow he misses the board and he does not. Goes in the hole. 12-9. There's your ball game, folks. That was a good game. Some throwing there. Some good throws. All right. That is round. I think it was round 2 or 3 for most of these players. Take a quick break. Be right back with some more players coming up. Rodney and Will C. And Michael Henson will stay here with Lance Rose coming up right here on the Cornhole Journey YouTube channel, AJ Sports, Kinfolk Switch with Fire and Ice. Be right back. Got about 10 players in the pile up, so if you want to add yourself to that list, come see me. Give me $5. We're going to do pile up tonight on the main stream once the rounders is done. So right now the pot is worth about $50, I think. So yeah, 10 times 5. So the winner will take home 50, so a net of 45. Well, let's get a few more players to play. It's a fun game. Pile up. Bag in the board, stay alive. Bag off the board, you're done. Bag in the hole, you're done. Just keep throwing bags till we got one person left. Call it pile up. Are you playing, Jacob? You want to play? Why not? What's your name again? Huh? Are you in the Switch? You start playing anyway? Okay. You're here to watch someone else? You play pile up? Good. Okay, I got you. It's Emily? Okay. Okay. These guys are getting their final warm-ups in. I'll make one more announcement. I'll be right back. Also, players, don't forget the Big D Table Challenge. You want to take a shot playing tonight's bracket. Once the round is done, if you want to choose any of these Big D bags here, there's a handful, assortment of bags here next to the broadcast booth. You pick a set of Big D bags for bracket, and you and your partner win the entire tournament tonight. You get to keep that set of bags, plus your partner picks another set of bags. So you win 2 sets of Big D bags if you choose All right, this game has started. I'm making announcements. I'm adding people to the pile up. Multitasking. Steve Worley appreciates the commentary. Well, I appreciate you watching, Steve. Where are you at, brother? Where's little dog at? Where's Dayton at? Where are you at? You got to come out on Monday nights. Cody Garcia, can I play in the beginners? Stop it. Stop it, Cody. No, sir, you cannot because you are a good player. 6-0 early on, Rodney and Will. Will has got the hat on backward there with the black shorts with the red stripes. He and Rodney are up early in this one. Now 9-0. They're going up against Michael Henson. We just saw Michael play a minute ago. He's going up with Lance Rose. He's got the white jersey on, white shirt. These boards look fast. I think they're faster than most of the boards you'll see in the main area of AJ Sports. They typically bring the newer boards. If I'm saying this rightly, I think they put the newer boards here, so they're gonna be a bit faster. So you got to throw a little bit higher, or just be a little bit straighter, or throw slower, more carpet-style bags on the main court here in the live stream at AJ Sports. Michael does pick up 2. 9-2. First bag from Lance is perfect. Rodney, the southpaw, fellow lefty. Good fella. Always playing cornhole multiple times a week here at AJ Sports. He misses left, but he's on the board. Lance pours it in. Rodney's, it should fall. Lance wastes no time. Does help out Rodney. Lance looking at a 4-bagger here. If he can find the middle here. Got a little bit of help. If he wants to use that as a bumper, it's going to fall. That should fall with vibrations. With any touch at all from Rodney's bag, that's going to fall. He wants to get his own bags. He does get one to fall. Make it 12-8, though. Does drop 4 points to Lance. They're inching back at Little Knuckles. It's 9-6. I think we ended up with like 19, 20 players, so we're going to have one bracket tonight here at the Kinfolk Switch Cornhole Journey, AJ Sports. Uh-oh, Michael didn't like that one. And good finish from Will C. Picks up a chunk more, make it 14-6. Gives first bag over to Rodney. Rodney likes to throw that high bag, land it deep. He basically, now that's a good block there too. He'll throw basically an airmail or a short kind of one hop. I call it a mini airmail or a short airmail. He doesn't like to throw a low, fast-moving bag at all. It's just not his style. It's a safe way to play, and when he's hot, he's really, really dangerous. He's just hard to get around because he's in the hole, right in front of the hole. Rodney gets in trouble when he gets a little late on his release. He'll tend to just like sideboard, but again, the height keeps him sometimes on the board. Like, how did that not go in? Just like that, right down the middle. Owns his own throw. Veteran cornhole player. Podiums about once every 2 weeks or so. Oh, and Lance says, I ain't going to throw it. I'll throw it to my partner, keep it in the air, because he does not want to take a chance of those bags falling in the hole, so concedes the 4th bag. Does get 1 point. So that last one, I believe, was 5-4. Check that, 5-4. Oh, and Will burns it off the back. Henson misses, but it's a point. Will, it might slip back. I think that was a slick side throw. Good bag from Henson. Will. Got it. Henson finishes. Loves it. Will may shoot for it. Go, I got it. Bang. Limits the damage. I think that was a 10. Was that 10-9, Michael? I think it was 10-9. 10-9, yeah. Will showing some skills. Will with the skill. That is not as easy as it looks, folks. You gotta nip that thing perfectly. He could have easily bounced it over the back or been short or bad things could happen, but beautiful when it works. Lance, I don't not like that. It's not bad. It's going to be something to look at for Rodney. Rodney goes right over the top, though. He doesn't mind it. He doesn't mind it. And Lance says, I'll just roll over that bad boy. Another airmail incoming. Incoming. Bang! Oh, it does hang off the back. Lance does stay. Don't and warn yourself. He's going to short airmail it. Short airmail it. Clean. Clean as a whistle. Bang. Was a good shot, Justin. Sure was. 14-8. That round went 8-8. Good bag up front. Collect. Henson. Hole just got bigger. Will's going to take advantage, looking at +2. Henson now made the hole monstrously big. Now it's like a Grand Canyon for Will. Looking at a 4-bagger here. Anything down the middle should go in. And, oh, he releases it too late. You can see his hand. He held on to just a fraction too late. His eyes got real big. He wanted that one. I saw your eyes get big, too. Just trust it, baby. Trust it. Let it fly higher and softer in every time. I know. I was saying to the audience, the boys look fast. Good bag from Rodney. Oh, and Lance goes right around it. Says, Rodney, take out your own trash. He's going to step out and try to just help a little bit. Either quarter turn it or go ahead and put it in. Big bag from Rodney. Oh, he stepped out and just kind of got a case of the righties. And Lance actually helped himself by nudging Rodney's bag a bit more, maybe inch to the right. Rodney will not give up on it. Coming in hot. Oh, they should both fall. Lance's did fall. Oh, that's beautiful for Rodney, if you love that. Hole's bigger. Land it nice and deep. Be straight and true. And you got one to fall. Interesting last bag. Oh, and Lance just lets it sit. Lance just lets it sit. It's going to end up being an 8-5 round for Mr. Lance. Did not want to. I don't know. He just put it in. I'm not sure what to do. Just pour it in, buddy. Go around it again. All right, meanwhile, in this round, Will, late release again. Michael just landed too deep. Good throw, just lands too deep. Good bag from Will. There you go. That's much better. He landed about 6 inches shorter. Same throw from Michael. He landed about 6 inches shorter, and that just took the speed off the back end of the board, and it dripped right in the hole. When you have a fast board, like Michael said, it all comes down to picking the right spot to land your bag. Or throw it 2 feet higher. Like, pick one of those two. Either throw it higher or just land it just a little bit closer. But you can't throw the same way you throw other boards if you find yourself just zip it off the back. You have to make adjustments. Rodney tried to guide that one. Lance, kind of an odd release there. Rodney looking to collect. Nice replace. Lance wants to go cut around it. Skips over it. Does stay on the board. Now, just solid down the middle. Don't try to help it in. Just throw a normal bag, okay? I think in something like that, if you're watching, I think when you got half your bag dripping in the hole, you have to convince yourself that that bag is the hole and just throw a normal bag and let the beads do what they want. if you try to help it go in and push it because it needs help, usually you end up pulling it or pushing the whole direction, like what you saw Rodney just do. So convince yourself. I know it's hard, gang, but try to convince yourself that bag, which is halfway in, is just it's this the dark spot. It's the hole. It's the hole. Just throw it towards the bag. Don't try to help it or try to push it in because it's already going to be probably going in the hole anyway. So a normal slide shot. That was horrible. Shaking his head there. Hansen stepping out just a little bit. Oh, he overcooked his cut. He overcooks the cut. Misses his target. Gets going. You threw that sticky, right? Yeah. So he threw that sticky, but he I think subconsciously wanted to give it more muscle because he had to move it like, 6 inches up the board. But these boards are so fast, just throw a normal shot and inch that bag closer. Good things will happen. 2011, Rodney and Will in command of this match now. Lance, that's going to be a miss. Hole's bigger. Collection City for Rodney. Good bag. Rodney can smell it now. He can smell it. Got to get the kill shot. Need a kill shot. Need a kill shot. There's the kill shot right there. Kill shot. Game over. It's just for icing on the cake here. Oh, that's just icing on the cake. Pours it in. Lance needs to somehow cheat. Somehow have Michael lift up the board, slide both bags in. But cheating is not allowed on court 1. Go cheat in court 5 or 6. 12-6 or 12-4. That's your ball game. Rodney and Will collect another win. And off we go to another game. Who's going to be next? Oh, it's my son. It's my son, Jensen, price tag, and Rodney again. I think, did they throw against each other earlier? I think they did. In fact, I know they did. Now they throw against each other again, and they're going to be partnering now, though. So let me correct myself. They're now partners, and they go against Jay Jackson and Britt. Britt is back on the live stream for the second time in his 4 bags. Now, when we're done with the rounders, don't go anywhere, gang, because we've got a pile-up game. We're going to do right here on the live stream. We've got about 11 players playing the pile-up game, and I'll be calling it, so it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Juanito Pantoja just stepped into the house. Why he's not playing, I don't know, but he's here. He needs to come commentate with me now if he's here, because he knows Cornhole. Anytime, come on up if you want to. Come up and join if you want to join me there, Juanito. Get the warm-ups in. Price tag throwing good tonight. Keep your PPR up. Throwing good. You feeling it? Stay down the middle. Good things happen. You're throwing really good, actually. You're throwing an 8.08. Keep it up. Chris Cherry Jr. with the 8.81. Michael Henson, who just played here, back on the court again. No, he's just walking off now. He just threw an 8.8 for his 4 games. And Will C., who was just here on the court, threw an 8.55. He's got 1 game left. And price tag got an 8.08 after 3 games. Britt with a 7.4. He's on the court. And Rodney is throwing 6.92, and Jay Jackson right now is throwing a 6.45. So let's look at a PPR check here. SPR check. 58.58 for Rodney and price tag. The double 58s, and then, it's a close one. 58.88 and 57.97. So basically, it's a wash. All 4 players basically at a 58. So you look at who's throwing better right now. I'm going to give the edge to price tag and Rodney are the favorites, although be it a minor advantage to win this game as they get their final warm-ups in. Steve says, hey, Rob, you going to try to play ACO tournaments this coming season? It's possible. It intrigues me. So, maybe just stay tuned. We'll see. I know they do some tournaments here at AJ Sports, so I'm thinking about it. It's very possible. I think, are we live now? I think we're live. No, not quite yet. We're still going down back one more time. So Britt with the white T-shirt on, with the hat, throwing against Rodney with the red 360 jersey, with the hole in his jeans. And, of course, Jensen price tag with the orange, yellow, black Kinfolk jersey. We'll throw against them boys, Cornhole DBC jersey, worn by Jade Jackson. I believe this is the last game for all of these players. Jensen, his 4th game. Rodney, his 4th game. Jade, 4th game. And Britt, his 4th game as well. So, yeah, this is, we're at the final stages of rounders. Getting done just over an hour and a half, hopefully, by the time we're done here. We're moving quickly. I think these are live. I'm not going to interrupt them right now, but I think they're live. Rick Ellis says favoritism for price tag. I'm an equal opportunity trash talker, so if he does well, I will pump him up, but if he sucks, I'll call him out. I hope he does well. He's my son. I want him to play well, but I'll talk trash if he messes up. Now we're live now? Okay. All right, now we got knuckles. Here we go. These are faster boards, remember, so let's see if these players adjust to the faster boards. Again, you want to throw a little bit higher or land the bags just maybe 1 or 2 bags short. So you have to adjust on the live stream. First bag from Britt. Perfect. Good landing spot. Now watch, if you're watching at home, if you can see where these guys are landing it. So that was just in the front of the bottom of the J. Britt lands where it says the word where. So we can see some consistency here. And that one landed on the word the. Britt lands it on pretty much the bottom of the J. That was right in the middle of the J, so it goes in. Britt landed about where the word where is. He finds it. And then that was a perfect bag right at the bottom of the J. So bottom of the J, top of the, where it says where the, is not a bad landing spot. That's about the middle of the 4-foot board. So I wouldn't mind throwing it a little bit closer to the front, but not much. Maybe at the bottom of the word where. Like right there. That's good, because that's going to sit right in front. So in this round, maybe a few rounds, just watch at home where these bags are landing and get a feel of the speed of these boards. Anticipate. This will help your own game grow. Good bag from Price Tag. Throwing slick side. Jade pours it in. Price Tag spots it up, lines it up. Got it. Oh, but his skips over. Gives 2 more to Jade. The reluctant knuckles. Jade says, thanks for the points. And that was a 10-8 spot after 12-9 for Britt the first round. First bag in from Britt. Rodney, good. Land on the word where. Right there on the word where, the. Another good bag. Hops over, land on the bottom of the J. You get the idea. Yeah, if you really, with boards this fast and bags are kind of slicky, the hole is actually bigger than it looks, okay? If you take the speed off, think about it for a second. If you take the speed off by throwing it a bit higher and your bags are still kind of fast-ish on fast boards, then it's slippier. Is that a word? More slippy? Slippier? So the hole becomes effectively bigger and wider, which gives you a chance to score more points. The backside's right there, what you just saw. Jensen came in too hot, and it skipped right over the hole because you threw it too low. The nuances of this game are very discreet, and the more you play this game, you'll feel a good throw, feel the right height. Almost the moment it's out of your hands before it hits the ground, hits the board, you can already kind of tell that's perfect or that's not perfect. But you got to study the conditions. This is a game that's becoming very popular in America, and the backyard barbecue days are still here, and they're never going to go anywhere. But it's a game that's so much more nuanced with professional boards and professional bags and people who actually play the game who've got these switches, and that creates a skill level. And it's a lot of fun when you play the game well. It's just super fun. It's a social game, and so yeah, it's a great experience. Yes, bigger than it looks using that new math. Yeah, wider diameter. You ever heard the word diameter, Rick? It's a new word. Diameter for you? Yeah, yeah, diameter, bigger diameter. He's asking if he's hanging over or not. Britt's bag is not. And drips it in on the 9 o'clock hour. Pours it in. Britt coming in hot. Oh, there's two hanging now. Got to be careful. Jensen says put on the board. Don't do anything crazy. Nothing cray-cray. Good bag. Smart bag. Good communication. Good coaching. 8-4 for Rodney. Good back from Jade. There's a miss. Jensen, hole just got bigger. Aimed that too far left. Another miss by Jade. Jensen pours it in. Jade, oh, he takes his own peg off the board as well. That's a big round. That's a 10, I think it's 10-4. I think it's a 10-4 spot, I think. It is 10-4, and that's a lead change. Scores 10-7 now. Rodney Franklin taking dead aim. Probably out of play, barring a miracle. Good bag from Brett. And Rodney suddenly struggling to find that depth consistency. Sorry about the focus, guys. Cameras have a mind of their own. It'll come back into focus. Rodney all over the map. Good way to use those bags, Brett. Good job. Rodney looking to limit the damage. Oh, he's a 3 spot. This could be monster. Could it be all 12 of them? He does not. Oh, he had a chance to put a lot of points on the board. Still makes it 9-3, so I think that's a 6 spot. Another lead change. Another lead change, 13-10. First bag in, Jensen throws a bit low. Oh, he landed in front, so he got lucky there. Got away with one. Got to throw the bag a little bit higher if you're going to land it in that spot. It's dangerous. Now he's cooking a little bit higher, a little bit more air underneath that bag. Maybe it looks good, look good. Oh, body English gets it to fall. Gets 2 back, 12-10. Now we got a ball game, folks. 13-12. Good round from Price Tag. Not a bad round from Jade either. 10 spots, good. Hey, 10's good. Jade, think I'm showing. Jade getting some shade thrown at him from the announcer. All right. First back from Rodney. That's the Rodney we know. That's better. Brett finds it. Good bag. Right down the middle. Clean so far. Clean. It's going to be tricky. I think if he steps out a little bit. Now, Roddy makes it all muddy. Roddy muddies it up. Now, what Brett's going to do? Brett's going to drop that bag. He's nervous. He's going to maybe try to cut around it. He's got a little cut, a reverse cut. Actually, a normal cut, I should say. Right to left for him. Now he's giving a little double bumper for Franklin. The Franklin Express. Here it comes. Oh, no. Missed it altogether. I think, oh, gosh, what do you do? He's getting coached. He says either one. Jade says go for either one, but don't go down the middle. Either pick one or the other. Maybe airmail? I don't know. Jade says maybe airmail it. Big bag here. Here it comes. Oh, what a shot by Britt. Does choose left. Short airmail grabs it. Bang! Perhaps the shot of the night on court number 1 right there. Wow. 16-12. That is a 10-7 spot. Good coaching from Jade. I don't know why that camera's blurry. I apologize. It'll fix itself eventually, I hope. I think it's where the players are seated. I don't know. It's weird, but please, players, stand up and move around a little bit. It should correct itself. You got one bag off left, one bag off right, and that should be a 10 spot. I think it's 10-10. I think it's a 10-10 spot. I'm going to fix this bag maybe. Let's see, go here. Now it fixed itself. Okay. We're wrapping up rounders here, almost done. Stay tuned. We'll have the pile up right here on this live stream court. At the conclusion of, I think this game, this might be the last, we're 95% done. This is the last game. So we'll get right to the pile up within a few minutes. So don't go anywhere. Grab your popcorn. Good bag from Rodney Franklin. Sitting right in front of their little V, level 1 V block. Good replacement. Is off to the left just a little bit. Brett stepping out, thinking about it. Rodney, oh, good bully. We call that a bully bag. Effectively makes Brett's bag dead. He can't collect it anymore. Now you want to just get your 10. Now maybe just 8. I don't know if Brett wants to step out or not. He is stepping out. He's thinking about it. He had a big shot last round, his last bag. Does he have another one? Does he have another one in him? Oh, his bag goes off, but he's got one hanging. It's just blow on that bag, it'll fall. I think on the vibrations it's going to fall, so Rodney can either just go right through it for PPR or just don't even throw the bag at all. Because if you board it short, he says don't even throw it. Yeah. That's probably, oh, Jay just cheated. Jay just kicked the board, trying to like be all coy about it. We caught you on camera. We caught him. Oh my gosh. That was a 6-2 spot. 16 all. Jensen burns it off the back. Oh, in a critical spot where it's 16 all, you got to have bags on board or in the hole. Jade now looking to make him pay, misses. Jensen trying to squeak one in there, does. Still looking at giving up. Now maybe give up just a couple. He gets a 7, and it's going to be 7-8. Okay, gets up 1. Jade picks up 1, make it 17-16. A good finish to the final game of the rounders portion of our night here. Brett's going to leave that left to holes bigger than it looks according to Rick Ellis. That's my new math. Bigger hole now, bigger hole. Rodney takes advantage. Brett, perfect little slick side throw there. Perfect, sits up front, halfway in, something for Brett to look at. That probably will fall. Gets a little bit of help. Oh, big help from Rodney. Oh, no. Brett looking this one over. Is he going to shoot it? Or is he going to let the vibrations, the next 2 bags, help it go in the hole? Got just maybe an inch closer. Let's see if Rodney can avoid it. Yeah, I don't know. It might not. It might not. Price tag thinks it's going to go in regardless. I don't agree. But let's see what happens here. I could be wrong. Yep. It held on. It held on. 9-8. Rodney picks up a point. 17 all. It's crunch time, folks. We are entering round number 14. 17 all. Now it's all heart. It's heart and soul. It's concentration. It's who can just dial in and play your game and see what happens. Oh, it's off the back, but it is a point. Sitting on the back. Jade gives it right back. Oh, we get the right side magnet now. The bag magnet. Slight step out. Power into that spot. Sits in front. Post 6 points. And a 6-6 wash. That was a weird round. I'm weird. I've been called weird. Jade is always mad at his last throw, Rick Ellis says. Yeah, Jade's an angry soul, but it's okay. He can be friendly, but he gets mad at himself a lot. Here comes Rodney. Rodney pours it down the middle. Britt sits up front, level one. It's a square flat block, but Rodney has to go over the top if he wants to. Oh, it's a big miss. A chance for Britt to power through, go and collect it. Didn't quite get enough juice on it. I don't think Rodney liked that bag at all. It kind of came off funky. Now a chance to go and get that bag in front again. And that time he gets it. There you go. Looking to just get your 7 and hope for a mistake from Britt. Just stay alive in the game. You don't want to give up, the big round. And, okay, so you got your 7. I don't know if I like this or not. He's going to try to end it. He's going to go for the win, the kill shot. Instead, he almost knocked Rodney's bag in and gave up 2. Ends up being a wash, 7-7 wash, 17 all, and we enter round number 16. PPR check here. We've got 8 for Britt, 7.38 for Rodney. Price tag 8.14 and 7.43 for Jay Jackson. Little in Jensen's way. Can he get around it? Nope. Still on the board, though. Jade, he's going to burn it off the back. Jensen over the top side. Oh, it does fall in up to 1 o'clock hour. Oh, and Jade follows suit. I think that is is that 10-7 or 7-7? That's 10-7. So 10 spot from price tag. They're on the brink now. First bag, rest of the game, 20-22. Well, I shouldn't say that because Jay could score, but they got first bag now in a 20-17 lead. Too strong, landed to the right and too deep. Britt now a chance to capitalize, get the 3 back. Just send this maybe 20-20 back down to the other end. That's how it's shaping up if things all go into the hole at this point. There's one in the hole. There's oh no, it's sitting off the back. It's still sitting there. I don't think he can grab it. I think it's a dead bag. Perfect. Now it's definitely a dead bag. Unless you're Justin Burton Jr. I've seen him grab the bag like that. Very difficult to do though for more mere mortals. A chance to close it out here. Rodney taking a really good look at this one. He flips sides. He's gonna go high slick. High slick. And I like it. I like the idea because he had a little backboard. And that should do it. That'll wrap it up. Winner, chicken dinner. Rodney Franklin and price tag. My offspring takes it home. All right. I'm going to get off the mic. You're ready to get ready for the pile-up. So you can listen in either on the microphone or I may come back on this microphone here. But here we go. Hang on. All right, last chance. See me up here if you want to hop on to the pile-up game. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 combatants. My recommendation, get your 4 slowest bags that you have in your Zuka or in your bag. You want to have slow, sticky bags. These boards in the live stream are a little bit faster, I think, than some of the other courts, so your goal is to just be on the board. You do not want to go in. If you're hanging near the hole and someone knocks your bag in, you're out. So be on the board, don't be off, and don't be in, all right? So you'll throw 1 bag at a time. I'll call your name, and you'll just keep going until we got 1 person left. You have to throw a bag off. If you want to add yourself to this, come see me now. We'll get started in about 60 seconds. Our first 3 contestants, we got Lance, Jackson, and Will. Lance, Jackson, Will. I'll read the whole order, so listen for the name in front of you so you know what you're throwing. Here we go. Lance, Jackson, Will. We'll start on my cue. Don't start yet, Lance. After that, we got Caden, Caleb, Mandy. Caden, Caleb, Mandy. so come see me in the next few minutes. We'll get you added to the list. Are you in it, Ava? Ava is in it to win it. Add her to the list. The pot just got bigger. Let's add Ava to the list. Okay. Wait for my cue to start, Lance. This is going to be live stream as well, so give me just a second here. Just for the pile up. Just a little bit, not all the way. All right, I'm on the live stream. I'm on the mic. Okay, we got double. We're doing the live stream with the microphone plus the one in my hand. So if we're ready, here we go. Lance, Jackson, and Will. Lance, get us going. Ooh, okay. Sitting right up front. Good, clean bag. All right, Jackson. Safe for now. Will. Safely on the board. That's a good bag. That's a nice slow bag, too. Next up, Caden, Caleb, Mandy. Caden, Caleb, Mandy. Caden sends it off the back. He done. Thanks for playing. He gone. Caleb is cooking. Mandy Cherry goes board side. She is about to knock herself in, and Lance is in danger territory. Lance may not get another turn. Next up is Britt. Then Paw, then Rodney. Britt, Paw, Rodney. On the board for life. Oh, good bag, Britt. Is he sitting on top of Lance a little bit? I'm not sure, but he nudged Lance a bit closer. Here comes Paw. The veteran. Oh, goes out early. Rodney, Jensen, Emily, Ava. Rodney, Jensen, Emily, Ava. Airmail it, Rodney. You got this. You got this airmail. Oh, it's wrong game. Sorry, wrong game. Wrong game. Airmail drag. Lance is still alive. Lance is hanging on for dear life. Here comes price tag. My own offspring. Attaboy. Oh, that's a good clean bag. Is that the dreads? Next up, Emily and Ava. Lance out, Lance gone. It was once such a good bag. Now it's, yeah, we gone. You're behind the times. We know. He gone. She gone. Emily gone. Okay, Ava. Okay, so Lance is gone, and Emily's gone. Ava's gone. Who else is gone? One more person went out. Caden went out. Pawpaw's out. Is Caden out? Okay. All right, let's start again. We got Jackson. Let's start again. Round 2. Keep them bags where they're at. Pawpaw's going to be our police officer here. He's our bag officer. Jackson, Will, and Caleb. Jackson, Will, and Caleb. It's going to start getting messy now. Here comes Will. The front of the board's open. The whole front half of the board's open. Caleb, Mandy, Britt. Caleb, Mandy, Britt. Caleb. Good safe bag. I don't know. Caden? Okay. Mandy, she's going to throw again board side. Got that whole front side, that front half of that board open. She's good. Britt. Rodney. Price tag. Britt. Safe. Right in the bottom of the pile, middle of the pile. Rodney. Franklin. Here it is. Clean. Price tag. The Willie Nelson dreads. Clean. Jackson. Jackson Martin. Will. Caleb. You know your order now. You know who you follow. You know who you are. He's in. All right. See what Will's got. The whole front third's still pretty open. All right. Someone's going to make a mistake. Someone's going to hit that mountain and fall off the side of the mountain. Oh, coming in high and soft. Mandy. She gone. Hit the left side of the mountain. Mandy has contributed to the pot. Britt is safe for now. I think he's going to be good. I think it's a good bag. It's clean. Clean. Okay. Rodney Franklin. You don't want to front board it now. You can. This is front board danger. Got to be clean here. Here comes price tag Jensen. Good. It's just like a dart. Boop. Just dropped it in. Okay. Jackson. It's getting kind of full. Real estate's going away. Jackson. They're just dialed in right now. They want the money. They want that $55, $60, whatever it is. Will. Clean. That's good. Looking good here. Looking good. Caleb. Caleb's still cooking. Britt. You may have to find another set of bags. You can use these bags on the table, guys. You can find some other bags laying around for now. Just know which ones are yours. Oh, that's sitting slick side. That's sitting slick side. Rodney's up again. Got 6 players left. The lefty, the southpaw, finds a nice, sweet spot. Paw, where's the open spots at? Front, just the front fourth? Price tag. Oh, okay, now we're starting to get to where they're 3, 4 bags high, so no bouncy. Jackson. Oh, there's the bouncy. We just talked about it. Jackson, he gone. Will. Oh, he finds a beautiful spot, completely covering the front left of the board with that bag. Oh, this danger. Oh, it kicked right, but he landed far enough left to stay alive. Britt's up against Will, Caleb, Britt, Rodney, Jensen. We got 5 left. Just grab some more bags. Just find some bags on the table. Find something slow. You got Pawpaw's going to be your cop. He knows what's going on down there. They keep track of your bags. Brett wants the money. Show me the money. Look at that, sitting on top slick side, safe. Rodney and Jensen. The lefty. Clean. Price tag. He's throwing he's going with the Summits. The Summits. Good, clean bag right in the middle of that bunch. Will, Caleb, Britt, Rodney, and Jensen. Who's going to bow out next? Who's going to make that little mistake, minor miscue? Oh, he's clean. He's clean. It's getting serious now. There's almost no place left on the board. Gosh. Good luck, Britt. Oh, he's good. Oh, it sits back down. All right, Rodney and Jensen. There he goes. Did someone else get knocked off too? Who else? Britt's out. You knocked out Britt and Rodney. Both gone. They both gone. We're down to just 3 then. Will, Caleb, and Jensen. Maybe. Oh, he finds the front of the board. Will C, Caleb, and Jensen, all that remains. Find some more bags. Find some more bags. Clean, clean. Woo, got it. Clean. I think there's $60 at stake. I think there's a 60 spot here for the winner. I think we had 12 players, so. Oh, he's gone. He gone. Will bows out. It's down to Caleb and Jensen. Who sits in right in front. He's got one toe off. What's he going to do? Oh, he's out. He's out. Who's red? Who's red? They're both still alive again. They're both back alive again. They're both back alive again because he came up. You're both still alive. We got to have one winner. You both still survive. Find some more bags. Let's go. Caleb and Jensen are still cooking. That was lucky. You had to drop his bag off, Jensen. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. Oh, he's still cooking. Okay, Jens, you got to be on now. Got to be on. That's incredible. The one bag he knocks off is the guy remaining. Oh, there it is. He's off. Caleb, win it. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. It was destiny. Congratulations. All right. Don't touch that yet. Let me get a picture. Don't touch that pile yet. I'll be right back. Picture time, picture time. With the cash. Brackets are live. In a minute, we'll tell you who tonight's bounty is. Since Austin Torino couldn't be here, we're doing a random spin based upon your ranking of PPR, and whatever number falls, 1 through 19, you will have the bounty on you. Here's how it works. Whoever eliminates you in the bracket, that team that eliminates you each gets $10 off for next week's switch. And the guy who actually throws against the bounty gets the bounty next week. Here we go. It is the person who finished number... Okay, it ended up... Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? It ended up being the number is 1, and that means Michael Henson has the bounty again. Where are you at, Michael? There he is. He's got the bounty in this one. He's your target. You knock him out, and you get a $10. The whole team gets $10 off, and if you throw against Michael, like on the other side of the board, you become next week's bounty. All right, good luck. Brackets are live. Have fun. Well, that was fun. All right, we're still cooking here. We got Rodney and Mike L playing against Ghost. Oh, Daniel's got the Ghost, which means he gets to throw down and back all night long. I was Ghost one time in a tournament about a year and a half ago, and I won it because you get into a little flow, and it's really actually pretty. If you're a decent player, you can win it. So I think Daniel's a good thrower. So I'm gonna give Daniel the edge to win this thing tonight. He could win the whole thing as Ghost. All right, so we'll be right back here as these guys warm up. I think they're spinning here, doing some math here in the payout. So, all right, we're getting going here. All right. Sorry about the blurry camera there. Jennifer Stewart says, "Hey y'all, hello, hey y'all, Jennifer, how you doing tonight? Thanks for catching us up here in the bracket time. This is the first game of the bracket. Daniel's going to be walking. He's a ghost man. It was a wash that first round. Mike L sits up front, nice and pretty. Muddy board here. Oh, off the back. What you gonna do? Last back from Daniel, the ghost man. Ghost that point. Skip to Malou, goes right over the back. (6-0) Rodney. Mike. With the lead over the ghost man. Good bag by Rodney right down the middle. Oh, Daniel just misses a little bit. What you gonna do? Oh, Rodney lets that one go. Daniel finds the middle, collects Rodney's bag. Rodney takes a deep breath, lets it go. Oh, it sits up. I think one fell to the right-hand side, though. I think it's Rodney's own bag. Daniel finds the middle, the bottom of the cup. Good bag. All right, let's see what Max got here. Looking to collect his bag. Does get the bag in front in, but leaves the bag in his hand off to the right. Daniel pours it in. Mike, a very deliberate thrower, much like me. Take your time, dial it up, find it, and that's okay. It's not bad. Daniel has to negotiate it. He just gets them both in there. Now to clean up. I think the +2. What you got, Mike? What you got, Mike? Oh, that's a sit. I think it's a wash. Off to the right, the ghost man. Down by 1. Let's that one get away. Okay. Let's get my math here for the payouts. We're gonna pay top 2 tonight. We're gonna pay top 2. Gonna pay 130 for first place, and 80 for second. I'm not gonna pay third because we had about just 20 players. So it's good little turnout. You gotta win. Gotta get to the championship game to get money back here. Good bag. Right in Daniel's lane. Oh. Sits right in front, though. Mike's got some negotiating to do. Oh, now it leaves a little bumper for Mr. Ghostman. Daniel pulls it. Oh, no. I think if you're Mike, either just sit in front or just power through it. I mean, either way, just don't give up points. That's a chance to give up 2. It's a head scratcher. Get in there, or Daniel. Oh, they're both kind of hanging over the lip on the precipice. Mike just needs to board this. Yeah, good back. Get back. All right. Get a couple things set up here for our payouts. Hang on tight, guys. There's that. All right, we got our payouts ready to go here. Sorry, guys, multitasking here. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. 10-7, Ghost Man, taking care of business. I tell you that being Ghost, it's an advantage. I think it's a huge advantage. And it's really good for a player who doesn't mind throwing on board, off board. You're a decent thrower. It's going to really bode well for you. And I think Daniel's got what it takes to take this whole thing down tonight. All right, dial it back in here. All right, got my payouts ready to go. We're into the bracket. Let's give you some other teams so we know who else is playing here. Give you some other info. Price tag. My son is playing with Ava, the young lady with the green double horseshoe shirt. They just lost the first game against Caleb and Jade Jackson. Good team. Mandy Cherry and Raymond Vasquez. The number one seed, apparently, based upon the Scorholio bracket. Number one seed, Mandy Cherry and Raymond Vasquez, our team. Britt and Lance Rose are our team. Okay. Michael Henson, and I can't tell because he has a long name. And Caden A. Michael's got a bunch of emojis or whatever at the end of his name, so you have to go to somewhere else to see his partner. Michael Henson and Caden A are a team. Not bad. That's a good team, but they're losing to Britt and Lance right now. Chris Cherry Jr. and Paw Paw, they already won their first game. They beat Will C. and Jackson Martin. And there's Chris Cherry, the dad, Chris Cherry, and Austin Landrum. There's Rodney Franklin right here, and Mike L., and of course then Daniel and Ghost. There you go. There's your teams. One more. Oh, that's it. Those are the teams. Yeah, those are the teams. So we've got 9, 10, 19, Ghost, 18, 9, 10 teams. 10 teams. PPR check, Michael Henson was our top PPR performer in rounders, 8.8. He had 4 4-baggers. Chris Cherry Jr. threw 8.5. Will C, 8.21. And Jensen, price tag, my son, threw an 8. Good job, buddy. Good job. Britt was right behind him with a 7.48. And then Chris Cherry, the dad, 7.37. There you go. All right. In this game, it's 10-7. Ghost Man. He's up. Who you like in the chat? Zach Prenzel says, go Daniel. Go Ghost Man. Now, Zach and Jennifer, where y'all watching from? Let me know in the chat where you're watching from. Where's your hometown and where you at tonight? Here watching on the Cornhole Journey or AJ Sports YouTube pages. Oh, Daniel. Daniel, can't believe that one. Oh, no. Oh, sails it off. Still on, but off target. A little deep. We enter round number 11. Rodney throwing a 6.4. And Daniel throwing Mike at 6.8. Daniel's throwing a 5.4 in one end and an 8.4 in the other. So I'm not sure how that works. So I guess you have to pick a side, and that's your score. It won't let you do a double score, I guess. San Saba. Jennifer's watching from San Saba. I think we did this a few weeks ago. Isn't that in Texas somewhere? I think you told me it was somewhere in like central or west central Texas. Where are you watching from, Zach? Where you tuning in from? Y'all have any questions about cornhole in general? You want to fire my way? I'll do my best to answer them. I'm not a pro, but I have been playing this game long enough to know enough to be scary. But yeah, any questions you have about just the game itself, the rules, strategy, tips, techniques, like the nuances of the game, what to do if you're a new player, hit me up. I'll do the best I can while we're watching bags here to answer back based upon your chat commentary. So let's learn together more about the game of cornhole. We're here as a resource, as an asset for you. As Daniel maintains that 12-7 lead. Mike, a slight step out. Oh, right magnet, bag magnet. I call it a bag magnet. But the bags already tend to throw towards. For some reason, we all do that. Like, that's not the target. Why do we do that? Crazy. Mike sails it down the middle and stacks on top of his own. Oh, no. Points for Daniel. Central Texas. Yeah, I thought so. The pecan capital of the world. Pecan. Justin likes the Kinfolk jersey. All right. I'm a Kinfolk man. That's my tribe. Good bag from Daniel. Rodney, the lefty, pours it in. Trying to claw out of this deficit. 16-7. Good bag from Olvera. Coming up top, up high off the back, and he goes off the back. Rodney did not like that one. Let's check the bracket, see if anybody's out yet. Price Tag and Ava lost. And this game just ended as well. It's over. Ghostman moves on. 21-7. He's going to play Chris Cherry and Austin Landrum. I may have to step away and increase the courts just a second, gang. So if I slip away, it's 'cause I'm working on the Scorholio app. But right now, there's only 2 games playing. Need to get some more games going. Well, actually, we're waiting on losers to finish the game. So we're kind of stuck now. We're kind of stuck. So let's see. We got Price Tag and Ava. They lost to Caleb and Jay Jackson, 21-11. So Caleb and Jay Jackson, they're already in their next game. They're playing against Raymond and Mandy. They're beating them 10-5. Britt and Lance Rose, they beat their game. They won their game against Michael Henson and his partner, Caden. They won 21-12. They're on to the next round. Chris Cherry Jr. He's with Paw Paw. They beat Will C. and Jackson Martin, 21-14. They're on to the next round. And then right up here on court number 1, we got Daniel Olvera's back. He's going to be playing this time against Chris Cherry, Dadman, Senior, and his partner is Austin Landrum. So we're getting into the early middle stages of this bracket. Moving pretty quick, 9-14. This is a winners, like I said, a winners bracket game. We'll try to keep the winners brackets game populating court 1 most of the time, if possible. quick announcement. I'll be right back while they warm up. Just a note, Michael Henson did lose his first game. So whoever plays against Michael Henson, it's a bounty alert, bounty alert. He's waiting in the wings to stay alive. We are paying because of, we have 19 players with a ghost, so effectively 10 teams. We're going to be paying just the top 2 tonight, so you got to make it to the championship game to get paid. We're paying top 2 tonight. Amarillo by morning. Amarillo's on my mind. All right, they are spinning. We are starting. Looks like Austin's first bag, front board. Good bag from Daniel. Good response from Landrum. Sneaks that one in. Now, will he go for this collect or just get the 10? Just gets the 10. That's a big round. Oh, my gosh. That's a 10 to 3 spot. Just like that, round 1, 7-0. You got to like that if you're Ghostman, Daniel Olvera. Push that one just a little bit. Got some help from Chris. That bag's coming back. It wants to come. Oh, now he just kind of locked himself up. Good bag from Chris to make it even muddier. Got to get a little bit more speed on that bag, or a little bit lower. Try to get that bag to the back of the hole and push those bags in. That was just a block right there. Chris Cherry tried to nudge his. It doesn't fall. 4-3, I believe. No bags in the hole. One more point for Daniel. Again, comments are open for any questions you have about this cornhole in general, about AJ Sports, about the cornhole journey. Hey, while you're there, just check out my YouTube page. I've got some other content besides these live streams. If you'll go subscribe to the Cornhole Journey YouTube page, you'll see, I think the first 21 or so videos are tips about how to play cornhole better, or interviews, or how-tos, or strategies, or whatever. And I think you'll find it helpful for your cornhole journey, if you will. And then we started live streaming here a few months ago. So the Cornhole Journey YouTube page now has got these longer stream pieces of content. But I'll still do videos on occasion. I like to do them. I want to do one soon called The Other 8. And The Other 8 is, if I can pull it up here, it's cornhole shots you need to have in your bag besides the slide shot and the airmail, right? So the main normal bags you see thrown, or, on an open board, just a standard slide shot, right? Okay, so normal bag. And then airmails, that's been pretty common bag for a long time, just right in the hole, But there's 8, I count at least 8 other shots that you need to kind of have in your arsenal eventually if you take this game seriously. And they are as follows. And I may do a whole video on these. In fact, let me know if this would interest you. This may kind of stoke my fire to do a video on this and show what they are and show how to throw them. Now, I'll preface it by saying I'm not a professional cornhole player, but it doesn't mean I don't know how to teach the game. I am a full-time teacher, and I know the cornhole game and know how to throw these shots, just not as consistently as the pros do. But I feel qualified to at least talk about them. So here they are. Number one, the level the level 1 / level 2 block. In other words, a good block. So a block bag. Typically level 1, level 2. Level 1 means that the bag lands right in front of the hole, like as if you were doing a checkerboard down the hole, from the hole to the front of the board. If you were just to do every 6 inches as a bag, level 1 is the bag sits right in front of the hole. Level 2 is the bag sits with one bag space between the bag and the hole. So it's almost like if you just stack them up from the hole to the front of the board, there's about six squares of 6 inches to get to the bottom. So level 1, level 2 block in front of the hole. How do you do that? Tips on that. Number 2, the back block. When your opponent throws a level 1, level 2 block, can you throw, when necessary, what's called a back block? In other words, sit right in front of that bag. So if someone throws a level 1 bag, can you throw a level 2 block right in front of them? If someone throws a level 2 block, can you throw a level 3 block to sit right in front to effectively keep them from sliding their own bag in? That takes some skill, right? So number 3 would be the open board landing block. Now, this is one I kind of came up with. This is essentially a level 3 block, basically, on an open board, where if you watch these players throw tonight, a lot of these guys like to land the bags in the middle of the board, like right there, right just between, below the word where, or where the word where the is. That's about the middle of the board. That is really tricky when someone stops a bag there, where 95% of the players who play cornhole like to land bags in that general spot. Suddenly your bag's sitting there. So I call it the open board landing block. It's not level 1, level 2, because by that point most bags are sliding. How do you throw that juicy, like just teardrop, bang, and it just stops right in the middle of the board? So you're giving your partner, your opponent, trouble to even land. They have to step out. They almost have to step out or shoot an airmail. Number 4, you'll see this quite a bit tonight already on the stream. That is the collect/replace. It's kind of the same-ish shot where you saw it just right there, where you collect a bag that's sitting level 1, level 2, and whether it's your bag or your opponent's bag, you collect it and go right in. Or replace is typically where you push your own bag in that was a block, and then the bag in your hand now sits where that bag once was, the first bag. So you just replace the bag that was there a moment ago, and the bag that was on the board goes in. So it's a beautiful shot that it's almost just like rinse, repeat. Your opponent has the same bag to look at. It's a beautiful shot because if it's close to the hole, it's almost like free points. So, but how do you do that? How do you do a collect/replace? That's 4. Number 5, the bully bag. The bully bag is when you've got your opponent who is kind of blocking you, and they're kind of in front of the hole, and they could collect theirs, and you step out just enough, and you nudge that bag to the left or right, typically 2-3 inches, and suddenly that bag went from a block to a bumper. Now their bag is now effectively a dead bag, and you've now taken over hole control. Now your bag is in the middle of the board, maybe sitting in front of the hole, hopefully, and you've effectively taken out their chance to turn that 1 point into 3 points. We call it bullying or nudging a middle bag out of the way. That takes a lot of skill and touch. That's number 5, a bully bag. So we've got the level 1, level 2 block, the back block, the open board landing block, the collect/replace, the bully bag. The next ones are much more common. You've probably seen this before. The cut shot. This is when, for me, a lefty, I throw obviously left side. So for me, a normal cut would go from left to right. So most players are right-handed. Your bag can intentionally move for you players who are right-handed from right to left. Think of it if you're golfing. If you're a right-handed golfer, it's a draw shot. So you want to move from right to left your golf ball. If you're a right-handed golfer, think of it like a little draw, not really a hook necessarily, but a draw. That would be called a cut shot. Then there's the reverse cut, which is just the opposite. If you're right-handed, it's making that bag move from left to right. It's a different release point, different angle of your hands. For us lefties, it would be able to move the bag from right to left. It's called a reverse cut. It's all in the angle that of the bag flight, so that when the beads land, they compress and move the bag one way or the other. One way or the other. It's not a flat bag. You cannot typically throw a cut or reverse cut using a pure flat bag. You have to put angles on it. Okay. And the last one is what all these youngsters are doing. As you see, it's 19-4 here. Of course, Ghostman's up. As I predicted, Ghost will probably win tonight. He's taking care of business here. But the last one is a flop or roll, okay? There's variations of how you define those terms, where it's, back-loaded, front-loaded, whether it's nose down or nose up. But effectively, it's the same result. Typically, the roll shot is back-loaded, the flop shot's front-loaded. But the point is this. It's when you can take a bag and intentionally roll it or flop it over your opponent's bag, sometimes even your own bag, to leave a block there, to roll it over another bag and roll right into the hole. This was really made famous about 3 years ago. You began to see this with the Noah Wootons and the Ryan Windsors and some other players. Eric Davis began to come up with these, and other players I'm sure I'm forgetting on the ACL world, who began to do this kind of roll flop shot. We were all like, what was that? As opposed to collecting a bag, you just skip, almost like you skip over it. So some bags will bounce and hit and pop up in the air, or some will just kind of get on their side like a wheel, like you're popping a wheelie. How do you do that? So those are 8 other shots besides the slide and airmail that I may do a whole video on. Would you like to see that? Show you how to do it. So again, a block shot, a back block, and that's game right there, as Daniel takes care of business easily. The open board landing block, the collect replace, the bully, the cut, the reverse cut, and the flop roll. I call it the other 8. The other 8 cornhole shots you need to have in your bag. All right? Let me know in the thoughts or comments. I'd like to see a video on that. I may try to pop that one down next few weeks or so. Maxwell Bradley says, I feel like to progress past 7 PPR, you really have to start expanding your throw options. Well, there you have it right there. Perfect example. That's right, Maxwell. You need to work on some of these other 8 shots. I assume if you're around the 7 PPR world, you've got a semi-decent slide, a serviceable at times when needed airmail. But you got to start working on these other 8, at least get maybe 2 or 3 of them pretty consistent. Your game gets more variety. Your game gets more dangerous. You get more confidence, more control. Think of it like a pitcher who doesn't have just a fastball. You've got a 4-seamer, a 2-seamer, a cutter, a curve, the slider. Heck, even some guys have a knuckleball, So having variety in your throws, besides just slide to airmail, will obviously increase your win rate and will eventually increase your PPR, obviously. Called the other 8. Okay, we're waiting for another game here. It's going to be Chris. So you see where it says Chris with the ghost emoji? That's Chris Cherry Jr. His partner is Paw Paw. That's a pretty good team. That's a pretty good team. They're going against Ghostman, Daniel Rivera. This is a winner's bracket game. Pawpaw said he has Robot. You got Robot as your partner? You call him Robot? Is he on Robot right now? This game is this is getting kind of deep. This game, the winner of this game will play for the king seat. So we're getting there. Meanwhile, the other game is Britt and Lance versus Caleb and Jade. It's 15-1, Britt and Lance Rose. The winner of that game, which probably will be Britt and Lance, they will play the winner of this game for the king seat. And nobody is eliminated just yet, but we've got a couple loser bracket games starting over in courts 3 and 2. We got my son Price Tag and Ava going against Chris Cherry Senior, dad man, and Alston. In one game, losers done. In the other losers bracket game is Rodney Franklin, Matt, and Mike L. versus Mandy Cherry and Raymond Vasquez. Losers, that game is done. So those are the 4 games we got going on right now. We got courts 1, 2, 3, and 6 active right now. I think these bags are live. 8-5. Oh, Pawpaw off to the right. Daniel, Ghostman pours it in. That's still a point, but it's dead bag left. Daniel, licking his chops, missed that one. Pawpaw pours it in. Give it up just 2, I think, 10-8. They're down early, though, 7-0. Goodness. Daniel's going to be tough to beat. He's already a good player. And when you're rolling back and forth, throwing all night long, you get to a rhythm. Tough to beat. Good bag from Chris Cherry. Daniel said, there's that replace we talked about. There's that replace we talked about. Now for the collect. Now for the collect. Boom, right there, clinic, right there. That's how you throw the replace and then the collect. Ooh, that finds the back. It almost skipped off. It finds the back rim and falls in. But a four-bagger from Daniel. Is it 11-0? It's 11-0 now. Rick Ellis says, I need you to have those shots. I know, Rick. I'm working on those other 8. We all are. I'm working on them, too. Daniel, in clear command, just keeps pouring him down the middle. Another bag off to the right. Daniel keeps the pressure on Pawpaw. Pawpaw not happy with his release point right now. That was weird. That skipped right over the hole like it had a lid on top. And Daniel sits in front. Oh, come on. Eat your Wheaties, boy. Steps out off the back, 10-3. That's 7 more points. That's going to be 18-0. 18-0 after just 4 rounds. Daniel throwing an 11. He's throwing a 10.5. Daniel's throwing a 10.5 right now. He is definitely in the flow state. I'm telling you, Ghost is. You want to be Ghost. You want to be the Ghost man. It's almost, if you're a decent player, you're almost guaranteed to win. Oh, Chris. Chris can't believe that didn't go in. And Daniel just pours on 2 more, making it 20-0 as we're entering just round number 6. Looking to make quick work and enter into the king seat game. He's 1 point away. That one sits up front, a little bit in his lane. Good bag from Paw Paw. All right, there's some pressure now. See if Paw Paw can make this work. Oh, here we go. Coming in hot down the middle. Oh, he skips it over the back. But he can still get a point. He can still get a point here. Make it 9-8 possibly. And good bag from Paw Paw. That's what you need. Get your first bag over to your partner. And instead, it's 8-7. That's it. Oh, that's game. All right. Be right back. One more game. Get close to king seat. Okay. We got Mandy Cherry and Raymond Vasquez scoring off against Michael Henson and Caden. Hey, Caden. This is, yes, Rick Ellis in the chat asked, is this for the bounty? This is for the bounty. Michael Henson is the bounty. I'm going to remind the whole room that way. Bounty alert, bounty alert. Court number 1 live stream. Michael Henson is at risk. He's throwing against the owner of this establishment, Raymond Vasquez. So I think he had the bounty a few weeks ago, didn't he? So if Raymond and Mandy can knock out Michael and Caden, Raymond is loving life once again. He wins and takes down the bounty. All right, here we go. I think he did. I think Michael took it from Raymond a few weeks ago, so they've gone back and forth. We had to randomly select a player because Austin Trevino couldn't make it tonight, gang. So we did a little random spinner on Jacob has a little app, Jacob Adame, who helps us run things here at AJ Sports. He had a little random number generator, and it came up the number 1 through 19. Well, Michael finished number 1 in PPR, so he got the bounty again. It wasn't rigged, I promise. But somehow he got tagged again, so. All right, I think we're live here. I think we live. We've got a couple teams already knocked out. Sadly, my own son, price tag, had a great run in rounders. Was unable to keep it going in bracket. He finished in 9th. With Ava and also Rodney Franklin and Mike Eller finished for the night as well. So still eight teams left. These 2 teams plus there's another loser bracket game going on. Chris Cherry and Austin are playing against Will C. and Jackson Martin over there in court number 2. Loser of that game is gone as well. So we're getting there. 4-1 here in this round in this game. As we enter round number, let's see where we're at here. This is round number 4. The score is 4-1. Cade's got a nice little throw. Mandy lets that slip off the right side. Good bag. He'll probably get that if he wants to step out a little bit or do a little cut. Going for it. Oh, he got 1 to fall. Michael was coaching it in. It didn't want to fully cooperate. Got 1 to fall, though. PPR or SPR check here. 51. We'll call it 52. 52 and 55 for Manny and Raymond. So call it 107 and then 63 and 49. So make that 112, 113. So we should have Michael and Caden should win this game. 7-4 right now. Getting a muddy board here around that hole. Hole's almost covered up. Looks like, though, there can be some push-through action here. Michael tries to roll it. Misses everything. Raymond likes it. Smacks his hands together. Bang! Points. Big round there. Big boy round. That was a 10-2 spot. Ouchie, ouchie. Raymond wants the bounty. He wants that bounty back. A miss from Mandy. It's still a point, though. Caden negates Mandy's point. Now Mandy finds the middle. Drops it. Caden follows. Mandy, a little loose in the release. Caden wants to fall. Will it go? Gets it to fall. Reluctant knuckles from Mandy. $12-12. Oh, the battle has been rejoined. It's the 9-4 spot from Caden. So here we go. It's a quick work. Round 7, already 12 points each. Means a lot of big rounds have happened, a lot of big point rounds. But all that matters now is it's a race to 9, folks. Henson with that natural cut. Sits front right center. Raymond gets his to fall. See what they're throwing. Hard to tell what they're throwing. I can't see very well. Raymond, that was a bad miss off to the right. They got the Maverick logo bags. I can't tell with the brand, but Mandy and Raymond throwing the blue Maverick logo bags. And more the green logo. I wish I could tell what they were. If I can, I'll let y'all know what they're throwing. I wasn't unable to see it before the game started. That was too quick. A little bumper, a little help, a little bigger bag if he wants to use it, if he wants to. Or both of them now at this point. Mandy does not use it. Caden wants to just slowly sit in front. Landed too short. Mandy can sneak around. She does. Good bag. Caden. Oh, we got to get a little bit more juice, a bit more muscle behind it, Caden. You got it. A little bit more muscle. 13-12. It's going to bump it up now to 14-13. Little lead change. Caden picks up a deuce. Michael Henson wants to keep that bounty on his own head. That one drops. That one drops off the world, off the back. Another miss from Raymond, but a point. A miscue from Michael. Now Michael's going to step out and try to squeeze between these two bags, maybe collect his own bag. Choose to sit in front. He'll take it. He'll take it. Another miss to the right. That's 8-2. I think 8-2 is sixth spot. 20-13. Caden looking to wrap this up. Pours the first one in. Mandy gets it to fall. Caden now skips over the back, stays on the board though. Mandy doesn't capitalize. Caden, a big miss. Now here's a point now. A chance for points. Get a couple. Oh, that's interesting. Kind of turn back. All right. Careful for that bag on the right-hand side, though. Don't bunch the pile. Don't hit the pile. Don't hit the pile. Stay on. Stay on. I think it's a wash. Is that a wash? I think it was a wash. 6-all. Okay. You almost gave up that one, Mandy. It won to fall. I'm like, don't hit the pile. Round 10, round 11 now. Dipping in the water. Good bag from Vasquez. Henson pours it in. That bag's still sitting there. Raymond misses. That could be it. That could be it. Looking good for Mr. Henson. That falls. I think board for the win, I think. That's game. There you go. All right. That's game. Henson survives the bounty. Henson survives and advances. Vasquez had a chance and blew it. So Henson moves on. Congratulations, Michael. Good work. You're still cooking. All right, we may be a little bit of a break here. We're trying to catch up some other games. So Will C. and Jackson Martin are also gone, and along with we just saw Raymond and Mandy take 7th place. So now we're down to just 6 teams left. We got a game on court 2 going on here in the losers bracket. It's going to be Michael again and his partner are going to be going against Chris, Cherry Jr., and Pawpaw. So Michael and Caden will continue this journey in losers bracket. Hang on. All right, we got another game here. Okay, this is for El King seat. El King seat on court number 1. We're down to 6 teams. We got a King seat game ready to go on court number 1 on the live stream. The winner of this game is guaranteed some money, money, money. You can't finish worse than second if you win this game. It's Ghostman, 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 Daniel Olvera versus Britt and Lance Rose. Winner has the king seat. Who wants it? Let's go. All right, all remaining 6 teams are all playing. I like it this way. As a tournament organizer, I like it when everyone's playing. No one's waiting. So we've got court 1, court 2, court 3, I guess it is. Yeah, they decided to move 4 to 3. Not sure why, because they're kind of bunched together. But anyway, all 3 courts active. That means 6 teams. All 6 teams left are playing. So there'll be virtually no more waiting the rest of this night. This should be a pretty quick night here in the live stream as we're doing final warm-ups for our king seat game. So the loser of this game will drop down to that second, third place game. And they're going to have to win that game for a rematch against the team that wins this game. So it's kind of how it works in these Cornhole brackets. So it is double elimination. Here we go. I think we're live. Daniel Rivera, Ghostman. Makes that bag disappear. I just don't see him losing, guys. I mean, I'm just being honest. To take nothing away from the other teams, there's some good throwers still left here tonight, but I think the base skill level of Daniel and the fact he's Ghost, I just don't see him losing. He may give up some points here and there. He gives up 3 right there as I pump him up. I really don't think he's gonna lose course here. I think he'll find a way to take this thing down. Which, honestly, for a Ghost Man, you get first place. You get to share both halves that would normally be split. That's a really good night for Daniel if he's able to win this whole thing. He's got to get by Britt and Lance first. And he does find himself down early, 3-0. Good bag from Britt. Nice finish. Good finish. Good finish by both players. There you go. There you go. 6-0. Britt tags on 3 more. So a little hole that Daniel needs to dig out of. A little miss there, but sitting in front, kind of in the path of Daniel. Daniel tries to take hole control back. And there's a good back block. We talked about the back block earlier. There it is. That's just like just bunch it up. Like, don't make a mistake throw, because at this point, unless you want to air mill, you're not going to put any bags in unless you're an expert roller. Slide shots are done. So yeah, they're just saying just board it. Just make it 4-4. Don't give Daniel any free points. Now here's an interesting shot. Coming in hot right side. Can you get to fall? No, it doesn't fall. All 8 bags on the board. 4-4 washy-washy. Lance likes it. Didn't give up points. Still down 6-0 is Daniel. Brett's first bag. Reverse cuts in. That one's dripping in. It should fall. Oh, now nice little block there from Brett. Ooh, a little sneak around, a little sneaky from Daniel. Leaves it for Britt to take care of. And Britt, there's a little miscue there. Let's see if Daniel can capitalize. I like it. It's not bad. It's right in Brett's lane. Right in Britt's lane. Is he going to try to go slick and just collect his bag or sit in front? Lance wants him to split like Moses split the Red Sea, or God split the Red Sea through Moses help. Oh, no, as he stood up, the staff was off. Didn't split it. Instead, splitting it is Daniel. Sneaks right through, but doesn't grab any of his other 2 bags. He's on the board, picks up 4. I think that's an 8-4 spot. Britt shaking his head, what could have been. Still has a lead, though, 6-4. But Ghostman finds a level 1 V block, a classic great first bag. Lance sits behind, and he's okay with it. It's up in his way a little bit, and there's the mistake right there. That's why Lance was liking that bag. But now he gives right back another split the C moment. Oh, yeah, it's off, but his bag is closer. Daniel can go ahead and get the 6 points. Hopefully another mistake from Lance, that's good. Sitting up front, you're halfway in the hole. Daniel will probably put it in with you. Oh, he front boards it. What the heck is going on around here? Oh, instead of replacing it, or collecting, he just replaces it. Daniel shaking his head. Now he says what could have been. He gives up a chunk. I think that was a 3 spot. Yeah, 6-3. 9-4, Britt and Lance, and Britt buries it off the back. Chance to fight right back here, climb back into it, cut into this 5-point lead. He missed the entire board. Daniel finds nothing but the bottom of the cup. Brett needs to just settle in there, get your 6, limit the damage. Daniel smells blood in the water. He senses blood in the water. He wants all 4. He wants all 4 of them. This could be a 12-1. This could be a 12-1, but this could be a big round. Got him! Oh, it's big. That's the biggest round of the night here on the stream, Court 1 live stream. That's a 12, I think a 12-1 spot. That's going to be a lead change. 15-9. I had a feeling that Daniel would be able to find a way to climb back into this match, and with 1 round, does just that. 2 toes in the water, should fall. Lance wants to go ahead and put that in. He does. Makes it a 3-bag round. Daniel, not quite as good as the first bag. Oh, beautiful bag from Lance Rose. He's trying to dip that bag closer. He's trying to, will he airmail it or roll it? Just get your 10. What will he do? He helps out Lance and gives a bunch of points back, gives 2 back. Now both teams in double digits. That means it's anybody's game. Anytime you got both teams in double, I don't care if it's 20-10, 20-11, both have a good shot at making it happen. So you can never count that bottom team out. Oh, good first bag from Britt. Got some confidence back now. Daniel follows him in. Britt, oh, they have too much speed. That's perfect. Makes Brett look at something besides just a clean hole. Brett, not the best block in the world. I think he was trying to sit in front. Daniel collects berries. Good finish from Britt. For another 4-bagger. God, that's a 5 spot. That puts him on 20. 20-11. The Ghostman looking to be sitting in the king seat. He needs one more mistake. They got to play mistake-free cornhole. Britt and Lance have got to play perfect cornhole, or at least wash cornhole from here on out. Looking for one little mistake from Daniel. There, that could be it. That could be it. Daniel has a chance with a 4-bagger to wrap it up. Sit in front and go right through. I don't mind that, because Lance has a dead bag. Now you want to sit in front of that bag. All right? I think you want to sit in front of that bag, and hopefully Daniel will just miss. Oh, no, he leaves a nice, clean lane. Coming in hot. 2 fall. Ooh, okay, so in for the wash. On you lose. Got to be in there. Oh, no, it goes off the back. That'll do it. 8-5, and Lance and Britt, after up 6-0 early, only score 5 more points. And the Ghost Man, Daniel, powers back and surges to sit comfortably in the king seat. Now he'll sit and wait for these other 2 games to finish up. Now Britt and Lance are not out of it. They're not out of it. They can come back. Oh, I just hit something funky here. Maybe we can slip over and see what's happening. Let's see if I can do that for you guys. Can I do that? Can I turn this left to right? I don't want to mess up my stream. Can I come over here and see what's going on over here? I don't know. Oh, maybe I should use the other one. Let me come back over and use the other camera. That may be a better idea. Show you some action from the other courts, if possible. Ooh. All right, hang in there. I'm getting this thing figured out. Got to come in this way. I got to tilt down. Let's go the other way. So we got a dead spot on the live stream, but we're going to try to get you guys to see what's happening in the other courts as I fix this first guy. All right, let me go here. Let me temporarily try to see what's happening over here. So that would be if I go left here. That's the wrong way. No, that's the right way. There we go. Here I am right there. Keep coming. Now, maybe we can show you. There we go. I'll go wider if I can. Other way. And then maybe I can even make this bigger. Let me play with this gang for a second. I want to show y'all what we're going to do here. I'll try to go full screen. Just a second here. Let's see how much more these games are going to be lasting. We've got one other game active. Let's see. We've got one other game active, which is almost done. So we may be heading back over to court 1 anyway. Oh, that's it. Okay, so that was unnecessary. So we're going to come back to where we were. All the other games will be here in court number 1. So we're coming right back. All right, I tried. Coming back in here. As we get ready for more action. Well, come on. And we'll get it set up here. Yikes, that's too tight. This is really touchy. These cameras are touchy. Getting there. I mean, that's pretty close. Come back to this guy, maybe tilt him down a bit more. Other way. They get somewhat close to each other. Michael's ready to play. You're like, y'all ready? You ready to go? Guess we're going to go live here. We're going to spin it to win it. Here we go. All right, we're back in business. This is for the fourth, fifth place game? Third, fourth. So the loser of this finishes in fourth place. All right. The winner of this game will go on to face Britt and Lance Rose for the second, third place game. So we are down to basically 4 teams left. In the king seat, we got Ghost and Daniel Olvera. Daniel all by himself, as I predicted an hour ago that he would win it. Maddie Peltonen says, yes, Caden. Caden is still cooking. With Michael Henson, who has the bounty. So let me make an announcement here, the whole crew here. Bounty alert, bounty alert. It's Chris Cherry Sr. Chris Cherry Sr. is facing Michael Henson, who has the bounty on his head. So will Chris Cherry and Austin knock out Michael's team? If so, then Chris Cherry wins tonight's bounty. The rest of our games are all on Court 1 in the live stream. Here we go. Only 4 teams left. And before I even say 5 words about this game, it's 13-0. What is going on here? It went 12-6, then 10-3 in favor of Michael Henson. And Caden, he wants to keep that bounty. He says, give me that bounty. Maddie Peltonen watching from, Wisconsin. So how do you know Caden, Maddie? What's the connection with you and Caden? I'm curious. Curious minds want to know. Chris and Austin do pick up 2 more, or 2, their first 2. They pick up 2 to cut the lead to 13-2. That one's off the back. Caden finds the bottom of the cup. Austin left. Caden gets it to fall. Henson's fired up. Sensing victory quickly. What was that? They're still punching the score in. Is that game already? 12-2? Is that game? Oh my gosh, is that game already? That took 4 rounds. Caden threw an 11 and Michael threw a 10. Oh my gosh, what just happened? That may be the fastest game. I gotta make an announcement. Congratulations, everyone. You just witnessed the fastest game ever played on the live stream in Court 1 at AJ Sports. That game lasted about 2.5 minutes. Michael Henson is still cooking. Still cooking. That game lasted 4 rounds. And now there's 3 teams left. Winner of this game is in the money. Loser of this game, nothing. 0, zilch. Michael Henson, the Mr. Bounty Man, is still cooking. Who will throw against Michael? Will it be Britt or Lance Rose? On board, off board, decisions are being made right now. Calculations. Will they? Oh, it's going to be Lance. Lance is going to throw off board. He wants the bounty. He wants the bounty. Winner of this game is in the championship match, waiting to face Ghostman, Daniel Olvera. We're paying first and second, so this is a money game. Here we go. Wow, that was a fast game. Oh, Maddie says he's my cousin, so is Caleb. Oh, cool. So, Maddie, I'm curious, how did you hear about our live stream? The Cornhole Journey / AJ Sports YouTube dual broadcast. How did you hear about the live stream opportunity watching on YouTube for the Cornhole Journey, did Caleb or Caden tell you about it in the last hour or two, or had you known about it? You just said my uncle William told you about the live stream. Is that correct? Is William from around here as well? I'm just curious. We're trying to grow the channel and see how people hear about us. Here on what we call Must Do Monday here in the DFW Metroplex. They play cornhole here several times a week. Monday nights, of course, us, Kinfolk, the Kinfolk Cornhole, Kinfolk Switch. Tuesday night, tomorrow night, I'll be here playing as a player. Duh, makes no sense. For the Texas Cornhole Shows event. They have a little summer qualifier they're doing for some prizes. So tomorrow night, I'll be here. So the Texas Cornhole will be doing the live stream. And I think they also play here, I want to say on Saturdays typically. I think the Texas Cornhole shows again here on Saturdays. And they might even play here another night of the week. I'm not sure. I have to ask Raymond. But at least 3-4 nights a week they do play here at AJ Sports. They'll host big ACO tournaments, which is the American Cornhole Organization as well, ACO, which is growing here in the DFW area. So yeah, it's just a great venue, a great place to play cornhole. Right in the middle of the Metroplex. AJ Sports. Not sure why that camera's blurry. Hope it corrects itself. So Maddie, you say he posted on Facebook, and yes, he plays. He's right here, right. He plays right. He plays. He's there right now, I believe. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, is that Will? Okay, Will C. I got you. Yeah, he played tonight. Will, the last name is C. That's the initial. All right, quick 7-0 lead from Britt and Lance early on. They want another shot at Ghostman. Michael Henson's got to figure a way out to not get his bounty busted. First two rounds went 7-3 and then 8-5. So there's your 7-0 hole that Michael and Caden need to climb out of. Oh, it's dripping. It's halfway dripping. Can Michael get around it? Oh, no. He just barrels right past it. Incoming wounded. All gas, no brakes on that one in all the wrong ways. 10-0. What is going on here? Another 10-7 spot. Just like that after 3 rounds, after making short work of the previous team, Michael and Caden in danger of taking a butt whooping on the other end. Oh, and Britt sends it off, and so does Caden. Both players shaking their heads. Looking to correct things. That goes off the right side. Caden's alive, but barely. Britt sneaks it in there. Limit the damage. No, sits up front. So I think that might be more points. I missed the first bag or two. Let's see what happens here. That is going to be that ends up being a 3-3 wash. Okay, so no blood, as we say. No blood, no blood. All right, Michael's a chance to get 2 back right here. All right. 4th of the way there. Now a chance for more. I don't know if he can get that, guys. That might be out of play unless Lance helps him out. Lance doesn't help himself out there. He puts his own bag off the board, nudges it off. Michael, I think he's trying to move that bag. I think he's trying to nudge it to make Lance pour it in. Just get your 10. Just get your 10. He does. That's a 10-5 spot. And cuts the lead in half. First back from Caden. Off to the left, but a point. Another one. Bag magnet. Oh, level 2 V block. We talked about that earlier in my other 8 shots. The level 2 block is not a problem right there for the step out from Britt. And now Caden kind of hurt himself there. Couldn't deal with his own block. Another step out from Britt. Pours it in the hole. Looking for some big points here. Oh, he takes Britt off with him. This could be a 9-3 spot. It hangs up, though. 7-3. Does pick up 4 more points. But there's some big rounds here. Every round has been points, like a 4 spot, a 3 spot, a 3 spot, 1 wash, 5 spot, and a 4 spot. Wow. This game's moving quick. That's maybe could get it if he's got to nudge it a little bit with each bag. Not anymore. Not anymore. I wouldn't chase this too much. It should fall on its own. He keeps over. I call it over chasing. Let the other bags that are to be thrown by you and your opponent eventually get that bag in the hole. Don't get it all in one throw. Oh, he almost got it there. Almost nudged it back. Nice attempt from Michael. That may be just our second wash. That's 8-8 wash. Michael and Caden trying to climb back into this one. Brett and Lance looking for a rematch against Ghostman. That one's off. Caden doesn't fully capitalize, but does get the 2-point advantage after each of the first bags are thrown. Now's a chance for more. You got to get more muscle behind it. Coach him up, Michael. Coach him up, Michael. Come on. He needs to coach him up a little bit just to get that bag a little bit deeper landing spot, a little higher, a little deeper. Okay. Now he needs to go slick. He needs to go slick and just, or hard sticky. Oh, how did that miss? Oh my. I think we got 3. That's 6-3, I believe. That 6-3 spot, it was 4-3. 4-3, so picked up 1. Michael misses it. Makes a hole big for Lance, who says, I don't want those points. I'll burn it off the back. That's good bag from Michael. Now, you're just going to kind of bump that first bag, get yours to fall in, or say, nope, going over the top. Now, maybe another roll. He says, my bad, bro. He didn't like it. Right now, sitting 5-2. Oh, what a bang shot for the 5-5 wash. Interesting way to tie that round up. This game has a feeling like it's going to be close. Like I don't think you're going to see Kate and Michael go away. I think they're going to find a way to claw back into this and make this a battle. Britt, he's slowly looking into it. I think that's going to prevent him from going after it. There's a good block there from, in fact, right in Britt's lane. Britt's going over the top. Oh, what a bag! Oh, my! Who is this guy? Oh, they both fall! And Caden answers the bell. Britt does not want to slide this bag in. Keep it hanging there. Keep it hanging there. Go! Got it to fall without his opponents. Now we're playing cornhole. Wow. This is what always happens. At this point of the night, the best teams are still here, and they're playing the best cornhole. That's why you see shots like that, because these are the 4, 5, 6 best players left remaining, and they're dialed in. So don't be surprised. You're seeing some high-quality cornhole here on the Cornhole Journey, AJ Sports tonight, the Kinfolk Switch, as we're in the second, third place game. Oh, he tried to coin slot that one. Not sure why he tried that. Oh, a little bully bag. That's a dead bag now. It's a dead bag. That last round was 9-7, by the way. Britt picked up 2 more points, make it 16-6. They're doing the math here, trying to figure out what he's got to do. He's got 9 already, so he needs to put this in to stay alive, to stay alive, to stay alive. 9-5, 20-6. Had to make sure to do the math right. You know what? I still think Michael and Caden have a way to fight back and make this at least interesting. But Britt says, no, I want to end it now. I want to get this over with. Caden says, no, I want to keep this game going a bit longer, keep the pressure on the first bag. And there's the first bag miss. And, oh, no, follows it. Britt finds the middle, going slick side. Good bag from Caden. I don't mind that. You got to put one in eventually, but it makes Britt work for something. Now, you got to go get it. You got to go get it. At least one's got to go in. At least one's got to be in. Oh, no, that's it. That's a wrap. And Lance and Britt, and congratulations. Hang on. Lance Rose has just knocked off, I think, if the math's right. Is that the game? That's it. Congratulations, Britt and Lance. You two have won the bounty, $10 off for each of you next week. Congratulations. And the bounty is now on Mr. Lance, that nice, pretty bald head of his. The bounty is on your bald head. All right, we're down to the final match. Both these teams are in the money. Thanks for everybody else for coming out. If you can stay for a few minutes and watch the championship game, that'd be great. Love to have you just watching the crowd here, those who are still here. Let's see if Ghostman can finish up. He was my prediction. When the bracket first came out, I said, Daniel Avera's Ghostman, he's going to win it all. And look, here he is in the king seat in the championship. He has to be double dipped by Britt and Lance. They got a double dip. So if you want to hang around and watch a game or two, please do so here. Find your seat, get comfortable. We'll see some good cornhole. Yeah, Maddie, so third place went to Caden and Michael. Just out of the money. Just out of the money. But now we're down to just two. I think Daniel, I don't think he's going to lose. I think he's going to win this thing. I'll make a prediction right now. It's going to be 21-2 or over, whatever. 21 or more to 12. Heard it here first. 21-12. That's my prediction. Prove me wrong. I'll put on the announcement here. Ice Price making a bold prediction right now. I'm making a bold prediction. The score of this game will be 21-12 in favor of Daniel and Ghostman. So Britt and Lance, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. My money's on Ghostman. My prediction is 21-12. Let's see if Ice Price is on his mark tonight. All in fun, of course. They're all good players. Let's see if it happens. No, not too bad, Maddie. Getting third place. I mean, we're not paying 3 tonight because just a little bit down with the numbers. If we had 26, 28 players, we'd probably pay all 3. But with 20 players, that gives you 10 teams. It's kind of not really fair to the first place team to not win enough money. So we're just paying top 2. So yeah, but third place still not too bad. It's a good run. It's a good run. That means you won a lot of games. So hang on one second. Hey, Lance. So what bags are we throwing? What bags are you throwing? Buoy on buoy crime. Buoy on buoy. Was that from the table? They're both from the table? Really? Oh, this is great. Okay. I got some news flash here. Both teams left picked big D bags from the table, which means someone is going to win a set of bags. Either Daniel wins the set he's playing with, or Britt and Lance, if they can double dip Daniel, they will win the set of bags they're throwing with plus another set. So that's pretty cool. All right, Daniel, 2-0 lead early on. Ice Price here is predicted 21-12. What's your prediction? In the chat, let me know. What do you think the final score will be? Will there be a double dip? Will Daniel win in 2 games? Will he lose 1 then win 1? Will it be Daniel for the win in first game? I think it's one and done. 21-12. What do you think in the chat? Let me know. PPR check for you. SPR, we got Daniel 64.5 and Britt 58 and Lance 62. So yeah, I mean, just based on the numbers right there, Daniel is a favorite to win this thing. I think my prediction is pretty good. I think they'll get some points scored, obviously, but I think Daniel's going to pull it out. With probably double the points. Right now it's 8-0. Not taking long at all right now. Britt and Lance need to get going. It's 8-6, and then wash 4-4, and then 10-4. I would call that a miss. Because Lance is going to, or Daniel's going to do just like that. Collect his own bag. Lance pours that one in. Daniel, a little bit of a late release there. Kind of in the way of Lance's bag, and he sits behind. He's going to step out now and go for the 10 spot. He wants it. Why not? A little reverse cut. Got it. Good bag from Ghostman. And that's going to hang on, but I think that's another 10-6 spot. If nothing fell off the back. Yeah, 10-6 spot. So let's make that score 12-0. I still think we're going to see Lance and Britt get some points, though. They're going to fight back. They're a good team, so, but they got to get going right now. They got to put a stop to this train. Good bag. I don't mind that. Good replace. And there's your mistake right there. Can Britt go ahead and pour this in? Good. That's it. That's good. Not bad. Now got to go to work, though. Got to go make it pay. Oh, a little blocky. But there's a lane there. He's going to step out. Can he get all 3 of them? Oh, no, they're locking up. One fell. So kind of a replace. That kind of a chain gang replace. So I think advantage right now, the darker buoys. Buoys. Over the top, maybe. Oh, it's dripping. Spins around, hanging on. Lance says it's up to you. He wants to step out. He says, I'd lay up. And just pick up, get the wash. Reason is you don't want to make the mistake and hit Daniel's bag and spin it in. So, but you need some points. Maybe give it a shot. And he does. He takes dead aim and picks up 4. Another monster clutch city bag from Britt. Makes it 12-4. I told you it's going to be close. It's going to be closer than a blowout. I think it'll still be 21-12, but this is inching more towards Britt and Lance picking up some points. They got first bag, level 1 V block, replace from Daniel. Lance nudges his in, but has a dead bag. Chance for a collection. All right, looking at a potential wash here. Go and take care of your business. Yep. Looking for a 10-10 spot here. The hole is really big. Yep. Wrap it up for 10-10. And no, he's off to the right. 2 more. They've cut the lead in half in just 2 rounds. So Ice Price's prediction of 21-12 is looking pretty good right now. If things follow as we are seeing now, it could be right on the number, right on it. But Lance and Britt have other ideas. They want to prove Ice Price wrong. They want to force game 2. 2 dead bags on the right. Britt now has got to dial it in. The hole's big on the right-hand side. Doesn't get enough gas on it. Neither does Daniel. Now it's bag magnet time. Bag magnet. Got to stop that. Got to power through it. All right. Step out or try to power through that bag. No, it's Bag Magnet City. Maybe. Oh, nice drag. He picks up 8-4, I think it was. 8-6, 8-4. That is an 8-4 spot, and just like that, 16-6, and he's got first bag and momentum. Back on Ghostman, Ghostman. Down the middle. Lance, will he respond? Yes. Daniel, keep the pressure on. Yes. Good as in. Lance says, I got you covered. Keep coming, big boy. Keep coming. Now a block from Daniel. A kind of a weak back block. Can Daniel step out and get the 12 spot? Here it comes. Got him. Now a step out from Lance. And that's it. It's over. Just like that, 12-7. That puts you at 21. 21-6 ball game. Congratulations, Daniel Olvera, Ghostman, Ghostman. My prediction was 21-12. It was 21-6. I got to get up the headset here, get some pictures, and we'll sign up just a few minutes. So congratulations to Daniel. Hang on, guys. Get some pictures. Hang on. All right, let me get some pictures, you guys. Hey, I knew he would. Congratulations, Daniel. Ghostman takes it down. Takes down the entire $120. It's not 60 each. He gets all $120. Dang. Dinner's on Daniel. And Lance, if you can make it next week, you are the bounty man next week. Can you make it next week? Can you hear? Let me know in the DMs and Facebook DM. If you can't make it, we'll spin the wheel again. But love to have you back. Thanks for coming out, guys. Thanks, Britt, Ava, for coming out. Coming back in.
anytime Monday nights, man. We do it every Monday nights. Tomorrow night. Come back tomorrow night if you can. We got the Texas Cornhole show right above me. They have their qualifier event. They're doing a summer series. 7 o'clock tomorrow night right here again. So thank you, Raymond Vasquez, for hosting us. You're awesome. Appreciate you, buddy. See y'all later. Ice Price out.
All right, I'm out. Thanks for watching, guys. God bless you guys. Remember, as Grant says,